Right, I think we're live. I think we are. Hello all, and welcome back to the Football Chat Live. We are back with more World Cup action tonight. Portugal versus Uruguay in Group H, is this? I believe it is. Could be a very decisive match, couldn't it indeed, Harry?
It very much could be. Should be an absolute cracker. I'm expecting a close game, 2-2. Very, very strong sides. And
but we haven't blessed.
Competitive.
Have blessed for goals in the World Cup so far today. 3 games, 12 goals across the matches.
Absolutely crazy.
Does this mean now this is our daily 0-0?
Probably saying that 85% of the games we covered on TSC Live
of course,
have had no goals. I suppose we should talk about the action that we've already seen today. And we opened the day with Cameroon-Serbia. What a cracker. 3-3. Finished result. Absolute great game. Goals from Mitrovic, Milinkovic-Savic, Abubakar, Choupo-Moting. You know, big players scoring for their national teams.
It's a really good side, to be fair,
and
isn't it?
I mean, it was
Cameroon team.
Both sides were quite good. Both sides were very good. It was a really, really good game.
Effective match.
Fair action from end to end. You know, start to finish. Really enjoyed watching it. Speaking of end-to-end action and a really, really good game, moving into the 1 o'clock kickoff, South Korea versus Ghana. Ghana took the lead 2-0, and I thought to myself, oh, well, they're alright now, they've got this in the bag. But they didn't, and South Korea levelled it, then Ghana took the lead again, 3-2. Great result, great game, and once again, another thrilling match in the World Cup.
Yeah, we've been tracking some brilliant games. I feel like this has been a real roller coaster of brilliant game, terrible game, 0-0.
Yeah.
Brilliant game, terrible upset. It's just like you never know what you're going to get. But there have been a few too many boring games in there.
Really.
Unfortunately. So yeah. It's disappointing so far. Also, apologise for any lag in the on the show so far. I mean, it's been a bit annoying this week that the Wi-Fi keeps playing up, but yeah.
And then obviously
make sure it doesn't happen.
Brazil, Switzerland. We saw a bit of a boring game, to be honest. Vinny had a goal disallowed in the middle of the second half, and it was Casemiro with 7 minutes to go that brought the 3 points home for the South American side. Switzerland, I mean, they won't be too annoyed. Obviously, Cameroon-Serbia drawing means Switzerland only need a point against Serbia to be through to the round of 16, and that'll be a big achievement for them. So they won't be too annoyed. And they won't, only 1-0 is not a bad result against a team like Brazil. So they won't be too annoyed with that. And into tonight then, I mean, I was expecting today to see alright game, and then this was going to be the big finish. But we've already seen some phenomenal games. It's going to take a lot tonight to top the results we've already seen. But who knows? Should be a cracker. I'm hoping for a bit of what we saw last night with Spain-Germany. I definitely think that was a good game, end-to-end action. We saw lots of chances for both sides and 2 goals. Obviously that being a draw in the end. Could we see similar things tonight? Very tough to call. Very, very close game. Should be a really, really good one.
Hopefully we do though. Right.
XZ, what we're saying here, massive result.
Yeah, let's get into some conversation now. Apologies for that, guys. I had to get all the tweets that we usually do before
Brazil
stream.
Got the job done. Yeah, obviously Brazil are now through. XZ going for an early 2-2 draw.
Ooh, getting prediction in there early, XZ. Fair enough.
Massive result for Ghana, as you say. Obviously, I think they unfairly lost to Portugal, and I think that does maybe sway it in the direction because Portugal didn't look great against Ghana, and you could say that Ronaldo penalty was a bit lucky. Take that penalty away, it's 2-2. If Inaki Williams doesn't slip at the end, Ghana win that game.
Ghana played really well. They deserve something out of it. I thought that could have been another of these brilliant World Cup upsets, but unfortunately it wasn't.
Portugal just got it across the line. Ronaldo penalty. Bit undeserved, but never mind. And I suppose it's going to be interesting to see how they play today, because I felt Uruguay. I mean, Uruguay didn't look great against South Korea. They drew. I forgot they drew.
They did, yeah. Uruguay are in a tough spot. A very tough spot because
so if they lose, they have to beat Ghana.
Yes,
And
it'll
that's
be a
not
head-to-head
easy.
between those two for the
I
group.
reckon-
If Portugal win tonight,
Both these
Portugal
sides
are
look
through.
really bad in their first games against what you'd say on paper is weaker opposition.
The difference is, though, Portugal got the result over the line.
Yeah, which I think will be a confidence boost. But it's going to be interesting how tonight plays out because both teams, didn't play very well in match week 1. They both need to improve. That being said, they both play as bad as they did in match week 1. We could see 0-0. Hopefully not. Hopefully we see some goals. Should be a really, really good game.
Yeah, no, it certainly should be.
Lineups.
Yes, we should get into some lineups. Just quickly, South Korea are in trouble. I think Uruguay fans take a draw, but they'd have to beat Ghana, which might be difficult, as Ghana has done very well. Well, yeah, either way, Uruguay are going to have to beat Ghana in that final match day.
South Korea are done now, aren't they?
No.
They're not?
No, Ghana. If Uruguay was a draw in the final game, and South Korea beat Portugal,
Okay, they'll give it a go.
even 1-0. But if Uruguay win tonight, South Korea have got a mountain to climb. Well, to be fair, if anything, it looks better for them. I don't know. South Korea aren't done, but they are. It's going to be tough regardless.
Yeah, but it'll be interesting to
whether they
see.
win or not. In that final
Tonight
match day.
could have a big result. I think match week 2 games are usually the ones that mean the most to the group. This one certainly does. Speaking of, who are the 22 players that will be starting the game today?
Well, for Portugal, in goal it is Diogo Costa. It's a flat back four. Cancelo, Diaz, Pepe and Mendes.
the team.
Midfield 3 of Bruno Fernandes, Ruben Neves and William Carvalho. Then it is Bernardo Silva, not David Silva on the right. João Felix on the left. And then leading the line, he takes the armband again. It's Cristiano Ronaldo.
I'll be honest, Diogo Costa didn't really convince me against Ghana. I think Pepe into the side is
He's a very good keeper.
goal.
He may not have had the best game
Yeah.
ever against Ghana, but he's a very good keeper. Lapse of concentration with that Anarchy moment. I think with Chelsea in real life, very good goalkeeper.
Yeah. But yeah, Pepe.
As for the
Pepe is is an interesting one for me, and I think it's very harsh to drop Rafael Leao after a brilliant sub appearance against Ghana.
Well, he's still on the bench, obviously, so it's he's in the same role he was last time. As for Uruguay, they line up in a 3-5-2. Roche in between the sticks. Muslera drops to the bench. I don't know whether that's the same for the first match. It's a midfield back three, of Quartes, Captain Godin and Jimenez. Across the 5, you've got Varela, Valverde, Vecino, Bentancur and Matthias Oliveira of Napoli. Then leading the line, Nunes and Cavani. So no place for Luis Suarez in tonight's 11. Do you think that's a good call?
I don't. Ooh. I really don't. I look at Nunes against South Korea. He was awful.
Yeah, but Suarez didn't do a lot.
Suarez on the bench apparently called to exit. Oh yeah, you said that. Sorry.
That's what I was asking about.
Yeah. No, wrong call. Wrong call for me. Obviously, Cavani was the one who was benched against South Korea.
To swap that around
but
this
I would have
time.
benched Nunes, but I guess the Uruguay managers decided to do that. But yeah, front two questionable. You've got very good marksman in Cavani, but also very old. Nunes is very hit and
but
miss.
he's still brilliant.
Yeah, obviously.
Edison Cavani is still a fantastic
he is playing up against Pepe.
But exactly, so maybe he'll find his match, mate. We'll think it's
Nunes,
2015 again.
Nunes is very hit and miss, but I think that midfield 5 for Uruguay is so strong, and especially midfield 3 of Valverde, Bentancur and
Vecino.
That is so good.
That is strong.
That is up there with one of the best midfielders in this tournament. Up there with Croatia, I think probably one of the strongest.
They're good out wide as well. I really like Matthias Oliveira of Napoli.
Yeah.
Hard to say about the other guy. Never really seen this Varela guy.
I don't know,
No.
But the one weakness for Uruguay is this defence.
Yeah, the only
It's a combined age of like 40.
The problem for Uruguay is I don't know how they. I don't see how they score, and I don't see how they don't concede. That's the problem.
By the way, I didn't realise the South Korea manager got sent off earlier.
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh. What did he do?
I don't know. I just sort of pop on a football thingy there. But yeah, I think the goalkeeper's a weakness. Never heard of him.
Who? Roche, and Corndex said Muslera was on the bench last time, so Roche is evidently their starting goalkeeper. He plays his club football for Nacional. Obviously, are they Uruguay?
I think so. Or Argentina.
That's what I was thinking.
I don't know.
Suarez is playing for them as well, though, and the Varela geezer plays for Flamengo. He is on loan there from 29, by the way, and having a loan move from Dynamo Moscow.
Yeah,
I guess he's
I'll be
decided
honest.
he fancied somewhere else.
Yeah,
Rather
but
than
I look at the back three. I think Uruguay are a big weakness defensively. But it's going to come down to whether Suarez and Darwin Núñez.
But yeah,
can score some goals.
this is Coates' first start of the tournament.
I'm sorry, but defensive Coates, Godin, and Jimenez is not going to win you the World Cup in 2022.
No, but I don't think Uruguay come here with ambitions of World Cup winners, but they do come here as a side that should be getting out of the groups quite comfortably.
Yeah, and to be fair, not bringing us on to Portugal nicely, they're hardly playing against a very, very quick forward. I think Uruguay are very happy that Leao is on the bench, but they'll know the threat he'll have. But I look at Ronaldo.
Yeah, but I look at João Felix is who I choose to focus on because I think Felix is going to cause them a lot of problems tonight. João Felix is a superb footballer, incredibly underrated, and I think with his direct running, his brilliant dribbling, cutting inside from that left wing, I think he'll have a lot of fortune tonight.
I see what you mean. Yeah, I think Godin versus Ronaldo would be nice to see. Take us back to 2015. It's going to be lovely.
Yeah, 2017 is when I picture that noodle hair Ronaldo.
Yeah.
Prime Diego Godin.
Prime Godin, that was brilliant.
Simeone.
So we've got Cavani in him. Imagine Suarez up front as well. Take us back, rolling back the years tonight.
Really are. Also, welcome to the stream, Ryan Tune with the classic high full stop. Great to see you. Exod's put in the Núñez stats there this season. If anyone wants to read through those, he never goes more than a game or two without a goal in poor form. But it's quite frequent he has a bad game. That's why he is hit and miss. And that's the problem, is that for Uruguay, he can't have 2 consecutive games without a goal, without bad performance, because they will be out of the tournament. You know, he didn't do anything in the last game. If he doesn't perform tonight, Uruguay are in trouble.
Very much so.
Uruguay with an older starting 11, yeah, evidently. Also, welcome to the stream, Chelsea fan. Great to see you. How are you doing today? I'm doing great, Ryan Tune. It's been a good game,
right.
Good day of football. I've been able to watch a lot of the games. The Brazil game was a bit boring, but you know.
Yeah, hopefully though we see some more action tonight. We talked about Uruguay. On to Portugal. Spoke briefly about João Felix. Ronaldo. I don't expect him to have the same effect he did against Ghana.
Yeah, probably not. I mean, even then, I don't think Ronaldo looked very good. Yeah, he got in behind a few times. Every time he was offside, he can't time that run. And then, yeah.
I mean, it wasn't a penalty, I don't think.
Also, welcome to the stream, Afreen Akhtar. So he's saying Portugal 2, goal from CR7.
Oh, I'm saying this like I don't think he will.
I was going to say, I don't know.
think he will.
Ronaldo's obviously a super footballer, but I don't think he looked great against Ghana. And I think he was fortunate to get a goal in that game. I don't think it was a deserved penalty.
I don't really like him. You know, I know he's a good footballer, but I don't really like him. But I'm going to remain very neutral because I also don't like Darwin Núñez. So it's going to be fun tonight. Speaking of Chelsea fan, Timo Núñez.
Mate,
that's harsh.
Timo Clear, yeah.
That is harsh to Timo Werner, that. But yeah, well, who's on the right for Portugal?
Bernardo Silva.
Well, so he could also cause problems.
He certainly could. He'll be more of a creative player, and I think actually the most dangerous aspect of his play could be those balls into Cristiano Ronaldo.
Or Ronaldo.
Yeah, if he's switching the play, I think you could find Felix, but if he's crossing it in, we know Ronaldo's prowess in the air.
And Ronaldo, going back with midfield three of Carvalho, Fernandes, and names escape me.
Yeah.
Who's in midfield three?
Can't remember, mate.
It's
Neves.
Neves, that's the one. 3 very, very good 3 alright midfielders. Again,
it's a weird composition of midfield, though, because I think Neves is really good all round, but Carvalho is very defensive. Bruno, when he's not in attacking midfield, doesn't offer much, so it could be a bit more of a 4-2-3-1 today.
Yeah.
But, I don't think Bruno offers too much in that deeper.
Yeah.
I don't think in a 3 he offers that much, but it'll be interesting to see how whether he can have an impact on today's game. I would question why you wouldn't start Leao and then drop Bernardo Silva into midfield.
Yeah, I was going to say.
But maybe he just doesn't trust Leao yet. Obviously, he hasn't had many minutes, in the Portugal national team. So,
but I think a big threat in behind Uruguay's wing backs could be the Portugal fullbacks, Nuno Mendes and João Cancelo. Obviously, 2 very big attacking threats, but also good defensively.
Well, we did see Cancelo make a big error. Obviously, it was his goal that resulted in Ghana's second. It's his mistake, sorry, that resulted in Ghana's second. Could we see a similar scenario tonight?
You see, you could be right. I think they'll pack a punch going forward, but maybe defensively there could be gaps to exploit if you can get in behind them. Because I'll be honest, Pepe will be covering for one of them, and I like Nicolas Pepe. I think he's a good centre half, but he is a bit past it. He doesn't quite have the pace. So we're interested to see how he plays today. And then obviously his centre-back partner being... Is it Ruben Diaz?
Yeah.
Ruben Diaz, obviously exceptional centre-half. But yeah, I think it's going to be interesting. So it's going to be interesting to see two very different formations, two very different styles up against each other. And yeah, should be a cracking game. Hopefully we see some action. Hopefully we see some shots, some chances. Just something to get me excited about. That's all we want. That's all we want.
Yeah, obviously coaches Fernando Santos, Diego Alonso, just thought I'd mention that as well. I'm intrigued to see how Varela gets on tonight. I've never seen the bloke before. I feel like he could be torn apart. But I've never seen him up class, but yeah. Nuno Mendes and João Felix combining on that left-hand side, I think they could have a lot of joy down that left. I don't know.
It's interesting to see how it all plays out. But I think, again, a bit like last night, we saw what happened last night with Morata, with Fulkrog, with Sane. We saw the impact of having a stacked bench and the impact to bring players off it was massive. And again, tonight we've got big benches.
Both can turn to the bench. I feel like Uruguay
Portugal's
to a lesser extent. Yeah, Facundo Palestra is a good player. Whether they'll bring him on in this game, I don't know. They've got Luis Suarez, they've got Maxi Gomez of Valencia, they've got Facundo Torres. I don't know. Georgian Arrascaeta, very hard name to pronounce, but very good player.
I think the big one for me is Rafael Leão.
On the bench, yeah. And I think another big Portugal miss we're not talking about is Otavio.
Yeah.
I thought he looked really good the other night. Obviously a Brazilian-born player, but has played for Porto for years now and actually can change his nationality going into this tournament.
He's also been dropped for Ruben Neves.
Well, he's not been dropped. He picked up a hamstring injury, obviously, in that game. Had to be brought off and now can't, obviously, feature tonight if he's injured. So, yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's going to be interesting because I think if this game is 0-0 or Uruguay 1-0 up, I think the impact that Rafael Leão
here's some names for you. Andre Silva, Goncalo Ramos, Rafael Leão, Ricardo Horta, even João Mario, maybe even João Palhinha if you fancy it. I am intrigued as to why Portugal also play with Nuno Mendes and not Rafael Guerreiro. Is that the same call you'd make?
I think so. I think so. But again, Guerreiro is another player. I think if you want to... I don't know, really. I think if you want more going forward, I'll probably say Guerreiro.
Yeah, I swear Guerreiro started the first game, though.
You might have. Maybe he's just... the Portugal manager is just fancying a bit of a change.
Yeah, so Guerreiro started. It was Otavio, Neves and Bernardo Silva. So in comes into the side of William Carvalho.
Quite a few
changes. Didn't start with the three up front. Instead, Bruno was in behind Ronaldo and Felix. So obviously... Bernardo moving out wide and they're able to bring Carvalho, drop Fernandez deeper and obviously keep Neves in there. And so that had some big changes there. And then obviously back line, rather than Danilo Pereira they opt for Pepe and instead of Guerreiro they go for Mendes. So some big changes for Portugal. Interesting that obviously they change up from that, the team that played in that 3-2 win.
Well,
they didn't play sensationally, so maybe it's smart.
But if I look at all the performances of the of the sides in Match Week 1, I think all the changes. Going into Match Week 2, I think this is the most changed we've seen one of the teams.
I'm also starting to think, by the way, that maybe this isn't going to be a 4-3-3. Looking at how they set up last time, because they could still play that 4-3-1-2 with Bernardo in midfield and Bruno pushed into attacking mid.
Probably.
So it's more likely to look
Felix
like that.
Does that favour Uruguay saying they have wing backs?
No, because I feel like both Mendes and Cancelo are going to be pushing up high anyway.
And they get the ball in, suddenly you've got a 2-on-3 in the middle with Felix and Ronaldo.
Yeah, and Felix Ronaldo, even Bruno can create width for Portugal, so they can definitely have an impact. And if anything, having that, maybe that three up front would have been more useful pushing against Uruguay's three at the back. But I still think Felix and Ronaldo are doing a number on them. But yes, we are 9 minutes away from
Yeah.
kick-off. Do you want to give me your prediction, Harry?
I do. I mean, it's a brilliant atmosphere at whatever stadium we're at. Fans. Again, we're seeing so many fans. I mean, there's still a few empty seats, but we see some fans nonetheless, and I think they will be treated to a cracking game of football. I think it's going to be an absolute belter. Action left, right, and centre. I think we're going to see 3 goals. And I'm going to go for Portugal 2, Uruguay 1.
Ooh, so in for Portugal and then progressing through.
I think Portugal will edge it. I think they'll confirm their place in the round of 16. I think it's going to be 2 goals from João Felix.
And that'll see them, if they do get through, they'll play second in Group H. I think they will now. Top
Yes.
group. Very hard for them.
And I think João Felix opens the scoring. I then think that Edison Cavani will level it up for Uruguay, but João Felix again with the winner this time to send Portugal on their way and through to the next round.
I'm going to go a little bit different.
Oh.
Going to go 2-2.
Oh.
I feel like Uruguay.
Both gone big though, that's always bad.
I know, it can only go badly, but I also think João Felix is getting 2 goals. I really like João. He's incredible, and I feel like he could start to steal Ronaldo's thunder, and that could cause upset in the Portugal camp. Because if João's sitting on 2 goals and Ronaldo's only on 1, heading into that final match day, is Ronaldo going to be giving João a penalty to try and up his goal tally? I don't think so. I certainly don't think so. So we'll be interested to see whether that can cause.
I've also just made a massive realisation.
What?
You know how I said the South Korean manager was sent off?
Yeah.
Guess who was refereeing that game?
Anthony Taylor, wasn't
It was
it?
Anthony Taylor. Says it all, doesn't it? Says it.
Not a single manager sent off. And then for Uruguay, the 2 goals will come from Darwin Núñez.
Darwin Núñez.
And I feel like Luis Suarez, 94th minute.
Luis Suarez.
God.
Christ, imagine that bloke.
No,
doing
I
those
don't
songs
want
when
to.
Suarez was around.
I'm trying to get him out of my head.
What we seen, everyone, get your predictions in the chat.
Said also going 2-2. Fernandes and Ronaldo, penalty. Uruguay, Valverde screamer, and Núñez just to annoy Harry.
He scores. I don't know what.
I'm going to go grab my Uruguay Núñez printed shirt.
Do not tell me you wasted money on that.
I'm gonna sneakily buy one and not tell you, and then I'm gonna put it under a jumper on stream, and then when Núñez scores,
I don't think we'll see him again in this tournament.
Well, we'll see him again at some point, won't we?
No, I think he'll get knocked out.
What? And then he'll just leave Liverpool and never come back to football.
I didn't live. I thought you meant just for Uruguay. Chelsea fan going 2-1, same as me, but the reverse.
Please don't do a song on every single one. Is that how we should announce the lineups?
Oh my god.
No.
Yeah. Bruno Fernandes.
Even Van Dijk hates the song. Everyone hates a song. There's not a single person out there who goes, "Oh, this is a banger."
Darwin Núñez doesn't sit in the changing room just listening to it.
Darwin Núñez.
Just jamming out in his gym sessions with that bloke in his ears on repeat.
Chelsea fan is going 2-1 Uruguay, and as X said, asks,
who's going to score Chelsea?
who's getting those goals? Who do you think, Chelsea fan?
But yeah, anyone that's in the chat, make sure to get your predictions in before kick-off. You have 5 minutes. 5 minutes.
I was going to say, what am I trying to say? You're announcing it like it's a shop.
5 minutes.
Hello, customers. Please note that the store will be closing in 5 minutes. I think 5.
At this point, yesterday, no one got involved in the added time bingo.
Yeah, no, that was.
We'll do it again today, so make sure you stick around.
Definitely.
For added time bingo.
But yeah, 6 votes in the polling chat so far. 50% Portugal, 17% Uruguay, 33% draw. If you are just joining, make sure to have your say in the polling chat as we near kick-off now. Yeah, I think it is now the Uruguay national
Any
anthem.
last thoughts? We've run through both lineups. We've talked about the teams. Actually, I'm going to ask you the same question I asked you last night. Who is your player to watch tonight?
Ooh. I'm gonna go for one. Do one for both sides.
Okay,
I'm
yeah.
gonna say Matthias Oliveira. I feel like he could cause João Cancelo a lot of problems down that left-hand side for Uruguay. I think he's incredibly good going forward, but also stout defensively, and I think he'll contribute both to Uruguay's potential attack, but also their defence of Portugal. As for Portugal, I think actually going at the right wing back now, and I'm going to go for João Felix, because obviously he is going to be running.
Yeah.
Probably not the right wing back much, but he's over the other side of the pitch basically, and I think I have a lot of time, a lot of space, and I feel like he could create a lot, because obviously we do have a bit of a dodgy back three for for Uruguay, and feel like if João Felix puts on a masterclass today, he really could put this Uruguay defence to the sword.
I'm going to go Uruguay-wise. I'm going to go for Fede Valverde. I think he was one of the only players that actually looked good for Uruguay in their draw to South Korea. And we saw how much power he can get behind his shots. I feel like a Valverde stunner could be on the card. As for Portugal, I hate to do it. No, actually, no, I'm not going to do it because I hate it too much.
It's not going to be Sue, is it?
It's not going to be so, no.
It's just a random lady.
It's going to be Bernardo Silva.
Oh, okay.
I feel like João Felix might score a double, but I think Bernardo Silva is going to be the creative masterclass in that midfield of Portugal. And if they are to get a positive result, it will be because of him.
Yes. FA Cup draw at Anfield starting at 7. Should we do predictions for that as well?
FA Cup draw. All I know is Aston Villa are ball 3.
Right. I feel Luton are ball 11, something like that, I think.
Yeah.
21.
I'll tell you, we'll probably have a look at the draw at half time.
I'll probably keep up with it as
okay.
we start the first half, but yeah.
Yeah, fair enough. Why say time?
Just fan doesn't care.
Who scores are? Fair enough. Will home advantage give Liverpool an easy draw? Maybe.
Yeah.
And also Group A.
Depends who's taking the balls out.
Group A with the Group Death if Group C in the CL doesn't exist. What's Group A? Liverpool, Napoli, Ajax, Rangers?
Yeah.
No.
Ajax
weren't great.
I was going to say, if Napoli and Liverpool weren't so dominant, then maybe, but no.
Ajax weren't great, and Rangers are possibly...
Other than I think Rangers were so bad they maybe want to die, so maybe in that respect they were the group of death.
Speaking of, obviously Mick Beale announced as their manager until 2026.
Mick?
Well, Michael. But it's called Mick Beale.
That's not a shortener.
They do shorten it.
That's not how you shorten Michael.
No,
he needs to be taught something.
That's how he shortens it.
He's a mug.
He's not a mug.
So you're not mates with him, you can't call him Mick.
That's how they call him on all the reports.
Just don't even put the Beale in there.
Well, like Sky and that call him Mick Beale.
Mick's joined Rangers.
Oh, my mate Mick, yeah, he's joined Rangers. No, but yeah, Michael Beale, obviously announced main manager for the next 4 years.
Will he survive all that?
I think he will. I think he's a good appointment.
I think
he was the next step in Europe.
There's no way he stays for 4 years though.
No.
Because either...
He'll push up the ladder.
Well, exactly. Either he does shit and he'll get sacked after a year and he'll go back to League One or something. And then, that'll be it.
Do you know what I think?
Or he'll do sensationally and get a move up
to
I think? Southampton.
I think 1 year and then Leicester. Because I think they'll get back in Europe.
I think he'll do more than a year.
Oh yeah, sorry, he'll want a year and he'll need a year to prove himself with Rangers now. Yeah, 2 years.
Depends what European competition they get. I think
2 years.
If they get
West Ham maybe. They're struggling under David Moyes.
Yeah, West Ham will have to wait a while to get a replacement. They'll just have a caretaker for a year.
Well, Bournemouth didn't it? He worked. Speak well. I guess
they won't get rid of Moyes.
Caretaker no more, is he?
They won't get rid of Moyes.
Caretaker no more. Don't kick off on Paul drink.
Right, Luis Suarez watching on the camera pans. We'll see that is the biggest team news. Well, he can. He can definitely get up and bite someone. Or he could bite his teammates sat next to him. So, he should watch out. Anyway, 1 moment away from starting here. Uruguay will get us underway in this clash for the top of Group
Moves his hand
G.
and we have kicked off.
We're now underway. Group G, Group H, right?
Yes.
Oh, poor start for Uruguay. Dispossessed quite easily. Bernardo Silva finds Felix. Brilliant from Felix. Gives it to Ronaldo.
Valverde.
Gets it back and fouled by Valverde. FA Cup fixture will be played on January the 7th and January the 8th. Yep. We will keep tabs on that FA Cup draw as this game gets underway. Carvalho. Carvalho tries to go back to Mendes. The ball is just behind the left back. Diaz goes home. And now they can just cover Diego Costa.
Perhaps under stream.
Pepe.
Ronaldo hat-trick incoming. Oh no, sorry, come on. Not happening. Not happening at all.
I don't see it. I just do not see it.
Pepe. Well, didn't think we'd see him playing in a World Cup ever again.
Godin. Carvalho tries to get it forward. Ronaldo does get on the ball.
Surely he's offside.
That's the ball through is it's not
But
two
no, he's
anyway.
gonna chase it.
Goalkeeper can't pick it up, so he will boot it up in the air,
Not
and that's out for a throw high up the pitch for Portugal.
I think whatever his name is,
Roche
could be under a lot of pressure.
or Rocket, depending on how you pronounce the CH. I hope it's Rocket. He should change his name to Rocket.
Wow. Mine is way behind. Oh, that's all right. Oh, well, sorry if we spoil it.
Yeah.
But we kind of had no choice. Of course, it probably won't.
You could watch the streaming delay.
Yeah, you
line it up, I guess.
Actually,
I don't
know.
Neves.
He's talking to us like 30 seconds later.
Yeah. Neves.
Slotting into the back two here, Neves.
Of course, probably won't have
poor
a
touch from Cancelo. He's lost it. Here's Nunez. Here is Cavani. Plays it back to 16.
Vecino, I think it is.
Doesn't know him.
16. No, it's not. It's Oliveira.
Yeah, not
Nice drive from the left
really good.
wing
Just
back.
lacking the shot. Vasene's a left wing back. Not a bad effort. Yeah, leaning.
I did say he's one of my players to watch.
Yeah.
I didn't think of his shooting, but he's doing that as well. I'm about a minute behind. What are you watching on Exit? We're on Sky Go. That's usually like
where
a
are
decade
you?
behind.
You're in a submarine or something.
Why would that lessen his?
He's like miles away from any connection.
Yeah, that wouldn't make it slow. He just wouldn't be able to watch it. No, I was in a submarine. Oh, this is really behind. What does that matter? You're in a submarine.
You're in the highlights offline because you've downloaded the video on land and then you've gone down and watched it.
This is 34 years behind. Ronaldo. Chest it into the box. Carvalho!
He caught that nicely, but it was always
It was
rising.
a sweet volley, but it was never coming down.
We've
from
seen
up
two
there.
shots inside 3 minutes. What is this? Is this the world? What is going on today? Today,
Mate.
it's action. I've down jinxed it.
Group
We're not
G,
going to
Group
see
H.
a single shot of the rest of the game.
The games involving big sides haven't seen a goal. Well, I've waited 83 minutes for a goal.
Ronaldo nearly set my man's up with his shoulder.
Yeah, that was a good ball century
was a good
from
shoulder.
his
To be
shoulder.
fair, the amount of time in the gym, his shoulder's probably as strong as my left foot.
Your left foot actually really fucking strong.
No, my left foot's horrific.
Well, how is it as strong as a shoulder then?
Your feet are stronger than your
Mendes.
shoulders. Oh, actually, no, you lift your arm up, don't you? It's like your thighs are like your shoulders.
Just shut up.
No, 'cause it's like
Your thighs like your biceps, mate. If your arms and the legs are the same thing, aren't they?
Oh yeah, because your calves.
The shoulders
Your calves
would
on
be
your
the-
forearm.
Hips? I don't know, man. I don't get what's going on with the body. I've synced it, but it's about a minute behind, so I think you might see my comments a minute behind. All right, Xed, we'll try and you'll know how far behind
Yeah.
we're seeing your comments as to when we read them out.
Okay,
Though if we accidentally leave something, it's like 3 minutes. Don't worry.
Yeah. Diaz. Bruno. He's playing deeper. Don't know why. Because you've got Neves, Silva.
Well, it looks like Bernardo is actually
Oh, yeah, maybe
potentially
it's
playing
the
out
four-
wide, or
maybe it's the
maybe
4-3-3.
yeah, it could be.
Here is Bernardo. He's playing right back at the
I was
moment.
gonna say
Also, his Portugal kit is horrendous.
Neves could be more of a 4-1-3-2 because with William Carvalho a little bit deeper, and
But
then
he was having a shot. He was the furthest forward midfielder a minute ago.
yeah, to be fair, yeah, I think it is the 4-3-3.
Or 4-2-3-1. I don't know.
João Felix caught by another challenge. He's very good at drawing the foul. He's done it already. Two times so far tonight. William Carvalho on the ball. Here's Felix. Now Felix to Ronaldo. Back to Felix. Felix looking for an option. Nuno Mendes, though, isn't anywhere that can
Terrible pass from Felix.
Yeah, he's looking for a right winger that wasn't there.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's a long ball looking.
Mendes
Valverde, and Valverde's pulling
goes
down there.
down a
Oh, he
little.
hasn't, apparently.
I thought
He
I
has.
thought he went down a bit softly, but
I mean, I saw him holding him. And when you make it that obvious. Yeah. When you make it that obvious. He still gets to the ball. So.
yeah.
But-
Diaz,
Diaz
caught by the number 6. Is that
Bentancur.
Bentancur? Yeah.
I think he's gone down, whoever he is.
And that's a yellow card. That's an early yellow card for Rodrigo Bentancur. He's very angry at the linesman.
Well, the linesman was the one that gave the decision. But I want to see the replay.
It's an early yellow card.
It must have been cynical. It was very strange because the ball was already gone. Diaz is still down, so clearly in a lot of pain. Oh, yeah, the ball's gone. He just stands on him.
Yeah, no, I don't really get that from Bentancur. That's a silly yellow.
I think he's nowhere near the ball. That's
a silly free kick to concede. There's no need for that.
I think he was nowhere near the ball.
A just yellow card. Very just yellow card. He's, completely just stamped on Diaz for no reason.
And Godin's trying to justify why it's a yellow, well, not red card, bloody hell. But Ronaldo using his shoulder there. Knock it down, William Carvalho. Caught it sweetly, but always rising. Yellow. RTV 365, 0 delay. That sounds very nice. Yeah. Here we go. Anyway, Brune Daz is alright. He's back up. And what's going on with the mandatory thing? I don't know if it's the same lockup, but I've seen it happen sometimes and not happen others. Because in the Premier League, if the physios come on, you have to go back on, go back off, and then be invited back on by the referee. But I've seen it in the World Cup. Some oh, hang on, sorry. Valverde, Bentancur.
Yeah, no, I don't know.
How about it's just strange. Because you've got refs all over the world. I think some refs are adopting different policies to other refs.
Maybe does it depend on whether it's a foul or not?
Maybe. Bruno,
let's fly. It's
maybe
not a
if
great
you go
option.
down off the ball and actually stop the game.
Whereas if you get 2-footed, then yeah.
Probably just that.
You shouldn't have to go off if you get fouled.
Yeah, because it's not your fault you stop the game. Bruno's effort there, dragged wide. Every Qatar game is streamed on it with 0 delay. That's good.
RTV 365.
Yeah, Bentancur, back protected. Long ball to Cavani, he's pushed there a bit. But
Neves, here's Carvalho, tries to go past Valverde. It's Nuno Mendes, does brilliantly. Another big challenge. Bentancur.
I forgot that's Valverde. I thought that was Bentancur diving in like that when he was already on yellow.
Carvalho needs to release that ball. Don't know why he didn't. But Uruguay are on the aggressive tonight. 1-2 between Bernardo and Mendes. Diaz now gives it to Neves. Neves looks across, plays it into Pepe.
But I like how the ref is, he's not
all over the top.
That's
And Felix
not.
does very well to get there. Goes back to Bernardo.
Yeah, I like how the ref, wasn't worried about what minute it was in. He saw the challenge and just brought out the yellow card.
Yeah, I think it's Bruno, by the way, on the right wing tonight.
That's interesting. That is very interesting. You can see how far I am behind, yeah.
Plays it into Bruno. Bruno Fernandes tries to find Felix, but it's a brilliant challenge. And that is out tries to get cleared by the right back, Varela, but it clears it into Bruno, and that is out for a goal kick. Here we see Ronaldo finds Bruno. Bruno tries to get that ball through to Bernardo. Isn't coming off though, and yeah.
Yeah, but he was aiming for Ronaldo, who was offside. Should have gone to Felix, probably.
Bernardo.
Yeah, sorry, Bernardo.
Diaz, good chest. Nuno Mendes back. And tries to get up there. Raya puts it up in the air. Bernardo tries to win it. Falls to Diaz. Diaz forward. Bernardo flicks it. Tries to find...
as well there.
Yeah, try to find Bernardo. Cut out by Uruguay. Uruguay trying to play a very aggressive style of football. Trying to just put Portugal off the scrap today. They're trying to be combative, trying to frustrate them, and to be fair, they've done well so far. Other than the yellow from Bentancur.
I don't know, 10 minutes in, it's not bad.
Yeah. They've not really allowed Portugal to get into a stride, get into a rhythm, and that's exactly what they've got to do. They've got to keep disrupting the play and then hope they can create something themselves. Here's Jose Maria Jimenez. They do have about 100 people behind the ball.
It's interesting to see how Portugal cope with this aggressiveness from Uruguay. Whether they're going to snap or whether they're going to play through it and manage to find a goal, whether they're going to struggle against it. Be interesting to see what's going to happen. Here's Bruno Fernandes. Oh, terrible.
The problem will lie when Uruguay get caught on the counter.
Nunes.
Because they're not allowing that at the moment. They're obviously really deep. Neves. Nunes is a really good run. He does well.
Why has he kicked the...
I think he's getting the crowd going.
Well, you don't... That's what I mean,
What's wrong with that?
No, but you watch how Mexico did it yesterday, like against Argentina.
He's just full of
How
adrenaline,
Morocco
mate.
did it. Don't volley a side.
I'll never get annoyed at people being passionate unless you're passionate. Passion is
I like passion, but I don't know
batter
why
people in the face.
You know, poor people that are sat up against that just had a vibration run through them.
Who the fuck sat up against
The cameraman sitting right there. All header on onto the roof of the net.
I don't think, one, they're not like on it. Two, I don't think they're going to get the vibration and like suffer a seizure or something. They can't deal with the something hitting the sideboard. Nah. It's already over before Diego Costa touches it, if he touches it.
Yeah, he doesn't touch it actually. Not bad header from Jimenez, but goal kick to Portugal.
Mendes plays it forward. Felix does well to keep it on. He's being held by Jimenez.
There, blimey. Yeah, and
that is a free kick.
Blimey.
Obviously, they are teammates at club level.
Yeah.
Felix and Jimenez. Absolutely no.
Godin, obviously ex-Atletico Madrid.
Yeah, absolutely no teammateship there. Mendes.
What is going
Leaves
on?
it for Carvalho to take it. Neves. Back to William Carvalho. Bentancur shoved Ruben Neves over.
Oh, no,
and I think he wants Diaz wants some. He's saying watch them, mate, because they're fouling us at every opportunity.
Men have to be careful, because he's already yellow. He's just done that.
The thing is, if this is an isolated incident, that is a yellow card. So why is that not a yellow card now?
I think that's what Ruben Diaz is saying. Like, the rest now saying, look, mate, if you do that again, I've got no choice but to send you off.
He deserves it. He's 12 minutes in. He's gone around just fouling people. Then you can play physical, but then there's just shoving people off the ball.
Equally, though, he's got 78... Hang on. He's still rat-chatting the ref. I don't know why now you wouldn't shut up.
No, I'd be, rejoicing I've not been booked yet.
If I was the ref, I'd have sent him off by now. But 78 minutes, though, because that's his final warning. Next family, mate, he's got to go.
Yeah.
So if I'm the Uruguay manager, why is that American? If I'm the Uruguay manager, I'm subbing off at half-time.
Yeah. And just not going to say Uruguay, mate. I show speed vibes.
Bentancur to the Vieira.
That's good from Neves, and now they can bring it forward. Felix got the ball out wide. Ronaldo instead went to his mate Bruno. Bernardo. Here's Ronaldo. Bruno's here. Yeah, Bruno's a bit of a bitch for Ronaldo, isn't he? Like, let him take penalties and stuff, which is sort of all he did.
Yeah. Cavani to Valverde.
Vecino, bringing it forward. Nunes tries to go back. Cancelo.
Is there two 15s on the pitch?
Well, yeah, one for Portugal, one for Uruguay, mate.
Or is it 15 and 16, but the numbers are so similar?
Valverde has 15, Oliveira has 16.
Oliveira
and they're both on the pitch.
Valverde's 15, here he is. Mendes sends it up the line looking for Ronaldo. Ronaldo and Godin in a race.
The fact that Godin has won that race says a lot about Cristiano Ronaldo.
I know Godin started somewhat ahead, but come on, it's Diego Godin. I could beat him in a race.
No.
Can I not?
He might be a bit old, but he's still a professional athlete.
No, I suppose. Felix, William Carvalho, Diaz. Portugal knocking it around the back under a bit of pressure.
Pepe.
Again, Bentancur just looks like he's going to foul him again. I hope he does, because I want to see him get sent off, because he deserves it. This is good play from Portugal, but
it's out of play.
First 15 minutes, not been a bad 15 minutes. Not been anything special.
Oliveira. Why are you looking at the printer?
I didn't know what it was. It put it up.
Alright.
Oh, that's
Ronaldo loses out.
Come on, I think that's the problem. Cavani dropped so deep to help out defensively. They've got nothing here. They go up when Nunes does that. Oh, and here come Portugal. They've got room to work with. Here's João Felix, cuts in, has a go. It's blocked. Is it going to go? It's gone over.
Not far away at all.
I was going to say. And the keeper weren't sure that was going over or not. Corner to Portugal. Can they put the pressure on from this chance? Right, to find out. Portugal corner. Can they get this clear? Argentina ref's going to stop it for something. I don't quite know what. He's having a chat with...
I've got to go for dinner now. Alright, see you, Exed. Hopefully when you get back, what you're watching on is a little bit more in time.
Godin, Ronaldo. Ref still, he waves play on. Portugal corner. Ball in the bottom. Oh, okay.
It's on the edge.
Cavallo brings it down the edge. Has another touch.
Mendes.
Oh, that's a silly foul.
By Bentancur again.
No, it's been Vecino. It's number 5.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I thought it was a 6. I thought we were going to see him off. So, yeah, he's absolutely... He's just tripped up. No, Mendes there for no reason.
Wait, do you want to take the FA Cup draw?
Oh, yeah, I'll have a look.
But yeah, foul. Free kick for Portugal here. In a dangerous position. Ronaldo's over it. Who's got who? Oh. Do I just check that on? Who's got who so far? Tottenham
Portsmouth, Derby Barnsley, Cardiff Leeds.
Chelsea been drawn out.
Are we? Have we?
Surely. I was looking at teams in the list. We're not there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we look at... Okay, anyway, Ronaldo free kick as well.
Just wait. I'll keep an eye on it.
Ronaldo stepped over it.
Man City, Chelsea.
Oh, for God's sake.
Man City, Chelsea at the Etihad.
Every time.
Yeah, Chelsea fans just coming.
Oh, we're going to... Oh, brilliant.
Just pointless,
brilliant.
isn't it?
But we have Ronaldo's free kick. It's the famous pose we've all seen before the World Cup. He has a go. It hits the man in the wall and goes out for a corner. Enough. Oh, what a joke. What a joke.
Yeah.
Oh, that has annoyed me, that has annoyed me. Every time. And Tottenham get Portsmouth. It's rigged. I'm telling you now, Villa now they get United. It's corrupt. Short corner. Ball's whipped in. Out front
Mate,
corner.
you beat United last time.
No. We lost in the Carabao.
Oh, right.
Beat in the league.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Lost in the Carabao.
Okay, like Carabao Cup, mate.
Well, for Aston Villa, they could have won that, saying that Chelsea are already out. Bruno Fernandes now ran over to take the corner. They've got aerial threats. Pepe, Diaz, Ronaldo. Ref telling Jimenez and Bentancur again to keep his hands down. Ball in from Bruno. Not a bad one at all. It's over everyone. It was a terrible one.
Terrific ball into the box.
Didn't look too bad.
Thing is, as a Chelsea fan, I'm not asked about really the FA Cup. If we've got to the last 3 finals and lost them all, I just don't want to play in it anymore.
Well, yeah, no, but I also look at it as Graham Potter could bring a trophy home in his first year.
Let's go for the Champions League.
Okay.
What?
Well,
we're going to win the league now, are we?
So
So bin that off. We can't compete on 2 fronts. Let's have less games.
Women are strike ball. Yeah. I don't rate Bruno.
We're already out the Carabao. Let's bin off the FA Cup. Play some youth lads against City. Like Leo Castledine and Lewis Hall.
But
and
again, we've drawn the
Webster.
hardest side in the whole of English football leagues.
Yeah.
Cancelo.
Bell. Harvey Vale if he's... I don't know.
Nunes.
Neves puts it out wide.
Oh, sorry, Mendes puts it in.
Still not Mendes.
It was Carvalho, wasn't it?
No, it was. You said Nunes for Neves, though.
Oh.
It's Ruben Neves! He had a shot goal. Well blocked, though. Uruguay breaking now. Cavani.
Tottenham got Portsmouth. Oxford.
Finds Nunes.
Got Oxford.
Nunes to Valverde. It's over the top of him, though, and that's going to be well dealt with. And I think... No, Nunes wasn't onside. I thought he was Lionel raised his flag, but it must
Did he get Stevenage? Come
That's
on.
a fucking joke.
Oh, no, I've got hang on, here's Charles.
Not the McLaren.
Yes, I was going to say. Liverpool got Wolves. Don't know why I'm talking like that's a tough one. Crap.
You
Who'd
Lopetegui,
who'd United get?
4th game in charge by that point because the winter schedule is mental.
Mendes, Ronaldo, 1-2 between the Portuguese, and
Mendes trying to bring it forward. Carvalho. that was interesting, but he's got away with it. Can
20
say.
minutes gone. Since those 2 early shots, we have not seen much. But equally, we haven't seen little.
Diaz. Well, it's been probably my least favourite 20 minutes, other than. Well, it's on stream, not. Yeah, this is one of our worst first 20 minutes. No, I remember that. That was painful.
It was awful.
Diogo Costa.
Ruben Dias. Godin goes back to Riche. Goes long.
Roche.
Roche.
Pepe, cut it out. Vecino. Oliveira. Can Uruguay break now? That's a nice ball over the top. Pepe does really well to stop it in its tracks. Not Nunes, was it?
Chelsea. Yeah, we've already lost them
twice
this year.
Chelsea can't.
Once this year.
Carvalho. We've got to play him on the 3rd and then the 7th, right?
Oh,
or something stupid like that.
And then we've got them second last final game of season.
I'm fairly sure that's how it works now.
Bernardo. Still Bernardo. William Carvalho. What is that?
Yeah, we have... No, sorry, we've got them on the 5th and then the 8th or the 7th.
Oh, my God, it's got the 8th, isn't it? We can't play on the 5th.
Yeah, we play on the Thursday, the 5th of January, which is our game that should have been played like New Year's, I think, that's been put there for some reason. They just want to make the New Year's games last longer. So that means we get to play them twice in a week. What a pointless thing. I do feel like games should be moved if they're like that.
You don't.
It doesn't ruin them.
I love losing to City twice in a week. That's my favourite.
But it's just like ruins the other goal.
It's like Villa have now for 2 years running. We've had United in the league and then United in the Carabao Cup.
Especially when it's like we're 2 months away, so it's quite feasible they could, reverse. Move
so
that
I'm guessing will
around.
be the game on TV.
Well, yeah, it's not going to be Oxford
Arsenal,
is it?
Ronaldo. Well, I'm surprised. Ronaldo puts it in there to no one. Bruno arriving back post, picks it up, plays it to Cancelo. He doesn't deliver it. He does his man and then puts it in. It's blocked. Back out to Cancelo. Can he beat his man now? No. Plays with Bruno. Bruno puts it in to Felix.
Ciao, Felix.
Portugal knocking on the door.
Carvalho, Felix.
They're going back because they're trying to find a way through. Neves to Bernardo. Still Bernardo. Plays it to Bruno. Puts it in.
Bernardo.
He's fizzed it.
Bernardo's stunning. Here's Bruno. Cancelo.
Back to Neves. Back to
Pepe.
Portugal got his Uruguay side penned in their own third.
Carvalho. Neves.
Pepe.
Neves to Pepe.
Crystal Palace versus Southampton. Newcastle got Sheffield's Wednesday. Diaz. Neves.
It's a bit, yeah. There's just not much happening. Uruguay are more than happy for this game to go 90 minutes and not a single goal go in. And Portugal thus far can't break them down. But for Uruguay, draw here is ideal because that just means they have to beat Ghana in the final match day.
Everton.
If they could nick a goal, they'd be happy, but
Bruno. Nuno.
Mendes. Fernandes.
Switch the play to
Cancelo.
who takes his time.
There's just no forward option. Uruguay, by sitting deep, have made this game incredibly boring. Well, there's nothing Portugal can do. They're trying to play football, but Uruguay have set up incredibly defensively.
That was the best chance of the game, and Bernardo's cleared it for him.
Well, it zipped at him again.
Well, no, that was run to Felix.
Well, it's behind him, but yeah. Ipswich get blocked for him. Of course.
Oh, they'll lose that.
But of course, they're going to get another game. Is it a home tie as well?
Yeah.
Can I guess by the fact he says Ipswich Rotherham?
Yeah.
It's a home tie for Ipswich.
Yeah.
They'll love that, and then they'll hope to get through and get another home tie.
Pepe wins the header.
Or at least, certain fans will want to, though I think the club would probably prefer away tie.
Bentancur Plays it for the Nunes. He is awful. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I cannot watch this man play.
That is the issue, right? Uruguay have made it impossible for Portugal to score, and then every time they get it forward, Nunes can't bring it down.
Do you know how
Portugal playing the slowest football I've ever seen. What can they do? How are they supposed to break down this Uruguay side that are just
I think we need a bit of Luis Suarez just to bite
incredibly
someone.
deep? Yeah.
Give a bit of action.
A bit of a mess. Just
It gets
throw a
Suarez
curveball
hungry,
on the pitch.
Get someone hungry, get him to bite Ruben Diaz on the shoulder, and suddenly we're laughing.
a little
again.
nibble.
Yeah. Not to injure Diaz, but just a little nibble.
Like Bentanker's been taking at everyone he sees.
Oh, just send him off. Do him for dissent.
But now he's sitting more, and he's not. You've noticed last 10, he's not really been involved at all. Nuno Mendes. Here is Neves.
Oh,
Neves tries to play it forward.
Oh, please, mate.
Who've they found in behind? Fernandez is never getting there, and it's a Uruguay goal.
Oh, we are in for a long game.
20 minutes left of the half. Do we think we'll see a goal?
No. There's no way it's a goal. Look, the fans are on their phones.
Watching the stream. Hi, Portugal and Uruguay fans.
Hi everyone, the four of you. Ball on.
That's all that's in
Cavani.
attendance at
Flicked
the
on to
Lusail iconic stadium. Don't know whether they're playing. It's just a gamble.
I think it's a sale.
Wouldn't know. There's no distinguishable features.
You have to say, it's a sign in the middle of the pitch where we can't look at it right now. It's Portugal knocking around the back.
It is sometimes in. Is it Arabic they speak in Qatar?
Yes,
Yeah,
it
it's the
is.
Lusail.
Oh come on! They've pressed up.
Out of play.
So why did Portugal not get the ball at the pitch? Uruguay pressed up out of their penalty area. Dear oh dear.
Jimenez takes his time. We're just adding on time now at the end for no reason. Also, Bruno Fernandes. This is going to stun everybody. Most receptions between midfield and defensive lines. Truly stunning.
Yeah.
Truly stunning. Harry always finds a way to criticise Nunes. Well, he's not done anything so far, so it's just criticism.
He has been rubbish. So is Cavani. But I've actually seen Cavani head the ball. Nunes Mendes with a long throw. Ronaldo, that is awful. I don't know what he's done.
Okay.
He's tried to play his team through. Golden opportunity if the party gets asked against it. Now they've got to go. They can hit Euro on the counter, please.
Bruno
Yes, hit
goes
from
across.
Portugal.
Here's João Cancelo.
Don't slow down. Keep going.
Out wide, Bernardo. Neves. Delivered.
Oh, that is an absolute peach.
It's not bad. Bruno gets a touch on it, heads it goalwards.
You need to hit it back to.
Ronaldo was there.
Brilliant ball.
He looked offside
what a
anyway.
Spot as well. But he's heads it back into the arms of Rocher.
Let's see.
Oh my god.
Absolutely marvellous.
Blimey. He's in a different planet.
No goals by the looks of it. Well, no, neither side can create anything. Uruguay don't have any creative players. They've just got
over the top. And
the Uruguay team's got three relatively old centre halves. Their wing backs are not wing backs. They're just very, very deep. The midfield three can't create anything. They just go around kicking people, and their strikers. One of them's ancient. One of them's useless.
Bentanker getting sent off will change this game.
They're just the biggest.
Oh, here we go.
Boring type. The most boring team to watch in the world.
I can see how they do
Portugal
in South Korea.
Cancelo. Yeah.
Oh, here they come now. Vecino puts a not great ball lit with its block.
I don't see Uruguay scoring a goal at this tournament.
No.
That's their issue.
I don't see them conceding. They're sitting that deep. Do they just draw all three games 0-0 and go through?
Well, they wouldn't go through then, would they?
I think their goal difference
Be
is
out.
rubbish.
Well,
Ghana
not
on
only that,
3.
but yeah, Ghana on 3 points.
Uruguay draw 2, they'll be also gone 3.
Then Ghana will have to draw in their final match day to Uruguay, won't they?
They'll have to lose to Portugal.
What?
Oh no, Uruguay, Ghana. Yeah. Obviously. Oh yes, it's feasible. It's impossible for Uruguay to draw.
They have to win a game at some point.
They actually have to get all their strikers.
Well, they have been. Every time they do, Nunes tries to bring it down. It ends up hitting a Powerade side, and then he runs over to it and kicks it.
I'm not supporting Portugal. I hate Ronaldo as much as I hate Nunes. But I just want to see a goal, and Portugal most likely scoring it.
If Harvey Elliott scored for England, would you celebrate? Remember that guy in AFTV that just refused to celebrate? We're all sat there going mental. You're like, I am.
No, I would celebrate, and I'd probably say something along like, if I'm saying now, if Harvey Elliott scored in the World Cup final, which he shouldn't be there, if he is, I'd be shocked. If he scores in the World Cup final to win England the World Cup,
I think he'll play for England.
I'll be singing songs about him until the day I die.
Every single day, you'll sing a Harvey Elliott song. Well, that's
Is
a
there even a
promise.
Harvey Elliott chant?
I think so. You can make one.
Harvey Elliott.
I was going to say, like the Darwin Núñez guy, you can just say for Harvey Elliott.
Harvey Elliott, saviour of the belly.
No, that's the worst thing I've ever said. Get out.
Praising all the Portugal players and criticising Uruguay. Yeah, because Uruguay been crap.
Yeah, this is just miserable.
Pepe's more solid than Diaz at 40. Pepe is a solid 10.5.
Yeah, he is.
That's what I mean. Portugal centre half is 40, and Núñez still can't beat
But
it.
this way, not a single player has a rating of over 6.6. Oh, 6.7, sorry.
Apart from Nuno Mendes.
No, for Uruguay.
Of Uruguay. Yeah.
It's just miserable across the board.
Here's Bentancur. They're coming forward. Oh my god.
No. They're sort of.
Oh my god. Bentancur. Oh, what a save.
Oh, it was sensational. He bursts past someone and then tries to he just puts it straight at the keeper, really.
How's he miss that?
I thought he was done.
That's a golden
I
chance.
was like, he's got no one forward because Cavani's stopped running now and Núñez was just preoccupied.
Best chance of the game. He just beats... How? He just beats three.
It just burst forward, takes it past.
Terrible.
Is that
So
Diaz?
bad. The shot is horrific.
Yeah, he tries to put it through the legs of Diogo, but
for Diego Costa.
I think it's alright.
Blimey. Right in the goalies. Oh, what a save, Diogo. Well,
But once again, Ruben Diaz can't defend very well.
yeah. And he's playing next to no AP.
Well, he's got a blunder in him.
Literally, Pepe could apply for his pension.
Yeah, maybe in the Philippines. They seem to start everything early there.
I was going to say,
The age of consent's like 11.
get married at 14. I think.
But they
Diego
can,
Costa.
so they could have a 3-year-old when they get married. I can't remember what the age is. Yeah. Anyway, enough of that tangent. William Carvalho.
What's more exciting than this game?
Ronaldo.
What a goal! If that goal actually goes in though, suddenly that changes the game.
Literally bouncing.
Actually, it doesn't because Uruguay then just sit back. Here's Cavani though. Oh no, here's not Cavani. That's a horrific pass. But here is João
Felix on the ball now.
Bernardo
Has an
Bernardo
overlap.
left, He uses him.
Bernardo Silva.
He's bit boxed in here.
That's right, he's got players come forward
It's a
for
moment
him.
of magic. Oh, he's done that.
Mendes
Pass. Do something.
goes to Bruno.
There we go. Here we go. I sense it, My
Switches the
fingertips
play.
are tingling. I sense
Cancelo.
a goal. And here's Cancelo.
Goes back to Neves, Carvalho, Pepe,
My fingertips
Felix.
are tingling.
Felix, Ronaldo
See,
needed to look
Great
wide.
block from Bruno Fernandes there. Brilliant block. Felix picks it up. Has a go from range again.
Cannons
blocked
off
by
a few.
Bernardo.
No, it came off from Uruguayan defenders and maybe then Bernardo.
Yeah.
That's a great. Núñez is
Yeah.
really well there. If not, that's going forward.
Portugal just blocked two of their own shots.
What are these shots from Portugal? Just pass it in the damn box.
How
Well,
has
no
he
one makes that
saved
burst
that?
forward.
How has he not scored? He just passed it into
Yeah,
Diogo
Diogo Costa's a little bit fortunate there.
Didn't get over him.
Quite fortunate actually to get away with
Shot it
that.
past him. Not hit it straight at him. Anyway,
Rocher
that is a
pumps it
terrible
up
kick.
the pitch. Núñez.
What did he do?
I can't describe what I've just
Oh,
seen.
Bentancur. Still Bentancur. He's causing problems
He's doing
now.
well. Goes to Oliveira.
Back to
Bentancur.
to Núñez. He's so
It's
bad.
it's out for a goal kick. Bentancur just keeps running at people and tackling them and then running around and screaming and
Bring
kicking
it
them off.
down.
What is he on? Like,
Why has Núñez not brought that down? He just kicked it off.
He's tried to control it
He's
with
terrible.
the underside of his foot.
He's so bad. I cannot watch this man kick the ball around. Is it even football? That's the question. Diego Costa is going to go long with this goal kick. Bentancur causing problems, both for the referee and going forward.
There's a fraud, honestly, gets saved by Roger at City. Diaz is so overrated. When he won Champions League Defender of the Season.
And it's Premier League, wasn't it?
He won Champions League Defender of the Season and over Tony Rudiger the year that Chelsea won the Champions League, sorry. Remember that? He got
and his
Premier
first
League.
year, he won Premier League Player of the Season, Defender of the Season. No, Player of the
That's
Season.
not an award.
What's Player of the Season?
Yeah, he won Player of the Season last season, right?
Absolute joke.
Which wasn't his first year.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that was also
Season's
a joke.
just gone,
It
right?
is a joke. He isn't that good. I think John Stones is better.
Right, yeah, probably.
I think Laporte's better as well.
Mendes, Felix, Ronaldo. Mendes takes it past one. Nuno Mendes going for a run now.
That's what we like to
Jordan's
see.
got scared. That's really good from Mendes getting out the pitch. Falls to Bruno Fernandes. It's well blocked by, I believe that was Gimenez. Yes, it was. Cancelo now.
Deliver.
9 minutes left of the
That's a
half.
ball.
That's a good ball. Ronaldo
Brings it
chests
down.
it down.
Quickly puts it in there,
Guy
Felix.
can't.
No, it's not converted.
Should have just headed it a goal.
He almost trying to bring it down. Quick throw, Felix, Carvalho. Back to Mendes. Come Portugal, get a goal.
Hey, no, it's Diaz. Diaz goes to Mendes. Looking inside, instead opts for Felix. Felix to Carvalho. Switch of the play. Can he find Cancelo? No, it's cut out by Oliveira. And now chested down by Valverde. 1-2, and again with Jimenez. Nunes trying to get away from Neves. Looking for option in the centre. There's a really good run from Darwin Nunes. Gets out wide. Varela. Coming inside. That's a really, really good burst. He comes across Ruben Neves. Picks up a free kick. And that's a yellow card for Neves' challenge.
We know he's also got a bit of a tendency to get sent off. No, he's tying up his hair. It's the third time I've watched him do it this game. Someone teach him, please.
It just comes untied during the game.
Oh, yeah, I suppose. But this is a good chance for Uruguay to put some pressure on Portugal.
I think Lucy Bronze, remember her at the Women's Euros, had to do the headband about 90 times, wasn't it? Hey mate, what was Nunes supposed to do there?
Bring it down. He kicked it off. If you can make
Valverde,
contact
by the
with
way,
it, you
free
can keep
kick.
it on. But yeah, Valverde here. Big chance. Got some big tall players of Uruguay. Can they get ahead on this? Or could Valverde try and catch Diego Costa out? I doubt it. Ball in. He's going to deliver it. There's a bit of pushing and shoving.
Let's see, can they find that perfect ball? That perfect ball will be just in front of the 6-yarder.
On Godin's head.
Or on the grass there. There's a lovely patch. Someone running onto it.
Cavani runs across front of that. Runs front of
It's
Bruno.
going to be an hour, though, of players messing about in this box. The referee telling them to stop.
I think Cavani runs in front of Bruno, takes it in his stride, bang. Think it's a good idea.
Potentially.
That's how I'd do. Ball in from Valverde.
Oh, it's, yeah.
God,
It's always getting cleared. Bentancur tries the ball back in. It's woeful, though. Carvalho clears it. It's going to be collected by Varela. He's going back to goal. And Bernardo will give chase. Rocher clears it. Can Uruguay mount some sort of counter charge? No, it's won back by Portugal. Back now with Uruguay. The ball pinballing around. Oliveira, conscious of a man behind him, driving it forward. Goes to Darwin Nunes. Nunes tries to play it down the line. It's out of play for a Uruguay throw. Oliveira back with it now. He will take the throw, though. There is a Portugal man down, and that is going to be a moment's respite for
pull off
both sides.
Put off Carvalho, put off Carvalho, put on Leao, and play Bruno in midfield.
Nah, Bruno in a 3 offers you nothing. You'd be better off.
Carvalho's not bad either.
you'd be better off if you're bringing one of the midfielders out than take out Bernardo.
You know Mendes is down here.
Or, drop Bernardo deeper.
Hopefully he's alright. I think it's a great time. ITV can do it. We can do it too. To remind you that tomorrow the three Lions have their final group game against the Welsh.
We know who they will oppose. By then, it's 3 o'clock. Obviously, we'll be Group A. We'll be bringing you coverage of Group B for the 3
7 o'clock tomorrow night, watching the three Lions hopefully beat the Welsh.
Hopefully so. Might have a guess, might not. I don't know. Haven't spoken to him.
We'll have to see.
But yeah. If not, it will just be us, but cheering on the England. Make sure to join us there. Should be a very good stream. Ruben Neves looks like he's come out of a shower. Neves? I haven't seen him.
Feel bad for Nuno.
Yeah, if this is going to be the end of his game, he's looked really good today. I questioned at the start why they chose to start Guerrero. Chose to not start Guerrero. Guerrero is now getting a go after just 40 minutes. Mendes has looked very good going forwards, but that is going to signal the end of his night due to that injury. Rafael Guerrero enters the field.
Hopefully he's alright. First games, 3 PM tomorrow, the first round games.
Also, I think I didn't put Guerrero in my FIFA fantasy thing.
Yeah. 3 minutes to go, plus additional time. That is a poor ball forwards by Uruguay. Runs out of play for a Portugal throw-in. Ruben Neves looks like... Oh, yeah, you read that word. Didn't
he not play earlier?
Didn't he? No, he's injured.
Good.
It wasn't Dani Alves, it was Militao.
Brought him in for Alphonso Davies.
Oh dear.
I brought Alphonso Davies in because I thought he's going to play higher for Canada and he's going to get goals. Then they decided to play him really deep, so I took him out and they decided to play him higher.
Here comes Uruguay. Ball in. Cleared by Diaz. Falls to Gomez. That is a high foot, but we're going to play on. But because Portugal won it back. And then Bruno Fernandes is brought down. Is that number... No, it's number 50. It's Valverde with the foul there. Ref opts to keep his cards in his pocket. We said at about USA, remember? And yeah, I know, but Wales are worse than US.
Yeah.
A lot worse. And I believe in Gareth. I think he'll want to prove points to the nation after that US game, and he'll want to be like, look guys, come on, believe in the squad, we can win this, and we'll beat Wales 4-0. Or will we? Maybe 5, maybe 2, maybe 1. We'll do predictions tomorrow.
Yeah. Neves.
Poor.
Cut out by Bentancur. Plays it out wide. Can Pereira get there? No, because the ball will run out of play. Very poor from Rodrigo Bentancur. He's not been brilliant tonight. His little burst was good, but then the finish was poor.
How has Nunes got 10 receptions?
Inconsistent.
He
keeps getting the ball. It doesn't matter to him what he does after that. It will still register as a reception.
He does nothing with it. He gets it and does nothing with it. That's good play.
Try and bring it forward, but it's cut out by Diaz, and that's going to be a Portugal free kick, apparently. And then they try and take it. Uruguay play gets in the way, and it's a yellow card.
Pick up for
Oliveira now on a yellow as well. Uruguay players really on a mission to rack up as many yellow cards as is humanly possible.
I just don't know what was going through his head.
Yeah, I don't think there is. I think that all of these Uruguay players aren't actually playing with any sort of brains, and instead it's just pure adrenaline and spirit. Maybe spirits. Because so far they've just run around screaming and like welling other players,
kicking sideboards.
Yeah, it's mental. It's like it's just a shot.
I can't wait for Luis Suarez to step on this pitch.
It's insane. Here's Guerrero. Feel it.
Could we see your second World Cup red card for a player? Obviously, you've already seen one for a manager.
Diaz.
One for a player in Wayne Hennessy.
Yeah, that was a good challenge in my book.
Yeah.
Game's gone soft.
Yeah, got the ball. Got the ball, in my opinion.
Neves is out of play. And now we have 3 additional minutes of this first half. I think all of them were Rodrigo Bentancur's fault. Got a ball now for Portugal right on the end of the half. Could we see a goal? Right at the end. Potentially so. Ronaldo, the man that the ITV well, not the ITV, but the cameraman is focusing on. What do you mean the man to bury here? Bruno Fernandes.
Ball in.
Put in there, and it's cleared away by Oliver.
First man again. You know my feelings on
Ronaldo.
cons that don't be the first man.
Neves.
It's not bad.
Oh, Oliveira
That's
tries to
good.
get there.
Oh.
Can't quite. It's now with João Cancelo. Just a minute. Just 2 minutes left, sorry. Diogo Costa.
Ronaldo wins a header.
And
Offside.
that is offside. Don't shoot me, but Ronaldo washed. Welcome to the stream, Will.
I don't like
That's what
him.
he's been saying all straight.
Yeah, I was going to say.
It's been a real tough one for Harry because he can't decide whether he hates Nunes or Ronaldo.
I hate
more.
both of them so much. Yeah, I don't know. I want to see some goals.
Yeah.
I'll be honest.
With a minute 30 left of the half, do you
Yeah,
think we'll
right.
see any?
No. I think we're going into the break 0-0. Not exciting, well, no.
But here comes Darwin Nunes. Diogo Costa clears.
To the big red. Bentancur heads away.
Diaz under a bit of
Portugal
pressure.
can't finish.
Goes back to
chances.
Costa. Costa clears it. Who will it fall to?
Bentancur.
Bentancur heads it back. Nunes tries to knock it to Varela, not come off. That's a foul from Vecino.
He's lucky.
He's
That's
on
the
a.
second
I was
one,
going to
isn't
say he's on a yellow already.
it? Oh, is he already on
I
yellow?
believe so.
I don't think he got a
I
yellow.
think about open football, it's going to be completely yellow. So
No.
it hasn't. Yeah, okay.
He's lucky, eh? That's his second.
3 yellows in the game so far.
It was, yeah.
Portugal can't finish chances for fuck's sake. Portugal can't create chances.
Nothing's happened. Literally, what has happened in this football game?
Carvalho, Ronaldo, Cancelo. It's a mess, but I don't think the referee will give that because Cancelo fell after the tackle was made.
I'm sure Ronaldo cares about Gangle's opinion.
Bruno, Carvalho, Felix.
What can he do? Please. I want to see a chance, a shot. Something to about
Oh,
half
Guerrero.
time. Could
Can
they
he get the
provide a
ball
hit?
in?
Great ball in. Ronaldo,
Oh.
what's he doing? Go to it, run to it.
Yeah, he wasn't going to be anywhere near it though.
Poor half from both sides. Uruguay have done nothing. Portugal
Yeah.
have tried to do something and done nothing. Yeah, I don't know why he's not moving for that. And that is the half.
It's because 2017 Ronaldo buries it.
Unless you want to take a break, I'm going to get some food.
Alright. I might take a break after that if that's alright.
Alright.
Harry's admitted he hates Nunes finally. Yeah?
Yeah, I've admitted I hate Nunes for ages. I've always hated him.
Very unbiased commentary though, don't you forget.
Oh yeah, I was raining.
But yeah. What a dull first half, eh? This World Cup, honestly. You never know what's going to happen. It could be a complete banger. Like a 5-goal, 6-goal thriller. Could be completely dog shit. 0-0. Everyone's bored. Yeah. Darwin Núñez safe with the big... You forgot the big reds in there. You only said the reds. He's actually the safer of the big reds. So, yeah. But yeah. There's not too much to say. Uruguay have sat in their own half all game. Occasionally, Bentancur screams and runs with the ball forwards and then, like, Nunes tries to bring it down. It ends up hitting an advertising board or something. Like, that's about it. And then Portugal have tried to create chances, but nothing really concrete. At the moment, I'll be with the 15% of people in chat who voted for a draw. Not with the 15% that's gone for Uruguay, or the 69% that think Portugal are going to win. But yeah, please make sure to stick your thoughts in chat as well, guys. We'll work our way through all of your opinions during this half-time break and discuss them. But yeah, what does point first half? That is the problem. All the big games have been just majorly disappointing. Like, I think back to, last night was boring, at least for the first half. It picked up a bit in the second half, but boring in the first half at least. And then, yeah, Saturday wasn't much better until Messi just decided to hit one from somewhere, and then Argentina had the advantage. I voted draw. Well, Excel, I think you're going to be right at this rate, mate. I think I voted Uruguay or Portugal. I don't know what I voted, but I think I voted Portugal. And then I said draw with my prediction. But yeah, I don't know. My game on Saturday, this was better than this. 2-0 for yellows and 6 goals. Sounds a banger. I wish that was at the World Cup. Anyway, I'll take a moment.
All right.
You can keep talking to chat.
Hello, Rob. Well, thoughts and feelings on that first half then. I know how exhilarating that first half was. I loved it. Frantic action from start to finish, that one. Really enjoyed it. Yeah, no. I'll be honest, dead. So boring. I mean, no action. Both teams lacked any creativity or discipline or just anything. Both teams lacked everything. There was no, it was just consistent fouls from Uruguay, a low block from Uruguay. They sat back, defended, part of bus. Portugal, they tried, but they couldn't break them down. Portugal just lacked any creativity. They couldn't create anything. They couldn't get forward. They couldn't put this Uruguay low block under any pressure. And it's quite a boring game because we're just watching Portugal pass it sideways and Uruguay sit in this low block. Anyway, positives. We've seen a couple chances. We saw, we've seen one big chance, and that was Bentancur, where he just picked the ball up randomly, drove through the Portugal team, got through on goal and hit it straight at Diogo Costa. Could have chipped him, could have passed it words. Could have chipped him, could have slotted it past him, could have played to someone else, could have just put power behind it. No, he just passed it straight at him. Yeah. Just so boring. It has just been, I need some action. I want to see some subs. I want to see Rafael Leao get on this pitch. I want to see Luis Suarez. Spice this game out a bit. Bring us some action. Because the closest action we've seen is a couple yellow cards. And that is about it. What have you guys been saying in the chat? Portugal 0.23 XA, Uruguay 0. I mean, yeah, that's the Bentancur chance. Registered a massive XG. Bentancur really should have scored. Yeah, awful, terrible effort. He did everything else right. Drove through the team, got himself through on goal, and then he just couldn't apply the finish. On the edge of my seat the whole half. Oh, yeah, frantic action. Couldn't take my eyes off it. Portugal only had 1 out of 8 shots in the box. They've had 8 shots. When have they had 8 shots? Tell you what, I'll find some stats for us. What have we got? Let's have a look. Here we go. Yeah, 8 shots for Portugal. I do not remember watching 8 shots. 4 for Uruguay. Don't remember watching them either. Uruguay 1 big chance. That was the Bentancur effort. 10 fouls from Uruguay. That's what I'm saying. It's just persistent fouling from the Uruguayans that is just stopping Portugal from developing anything. 70% possession for the Portuguese, 30% for Uruguay. Top rated players, there's not that many. Nuno Mendes was the highest on 7.6. Real shame that he had to come off injured. Feel bad for him. He was having a really good game, but Rafael Guerreiro subbed on. Haven't seen him at all really since he stepped onto the pitch. Nuno Mendes high rated player, yeah. I feel bad for him saying he had to come off injured because he was having a good game before he had to come off. Hopefully he's all right to play in the final game week and obviously the tournament beyond this game. What was I going to say? You don't remember because so many shots were blocked. 6 out of 8 shots blocked. That's probably why I don't remember seeing 8 shots then. Do you remember seeing 8 Portugal shots?
When you say blocked, maybe.
Yeah, and Uruguay only shot on target, and that was the Bentancur one that he should have scored.
Yeah. Diogo Costa got quite lucky though.
Yeah.
I would argue.
Thoughts?
I've none. Nothing happened. I've not watched 45 minutes as far as I'm concerned. Nothing happened.
No, I watched 2 hours of nothing.
What, Brazil, Switzerland?
No, this game feels like 2 hours.
Yeah. It's not.
Changes.
You can't tell time. I don't know.
I said Leao and Suarez.
Yeah, Leao's a good shout. Suarez, I don't think changes anything. If Uruguay want to actually attack, maybe you do create something, you know? Maybe get someone on there that's got a bit of a spark rather than just another laborious striker. Yeah, maybe you bring Suarez on with 10 minutes to go see what happens, but no point right now. If you want to change it up, you look at Facundo Torres, not Luis Suarez. Yeah. I don't know.
XZ.
That's what Portugal... Do they need... Leao, I'd probably save him till 55, 60. I don't think half-time changes are needed just yet. Who?
Portugal.
They've lacked creativity.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think
They've
they've been
nothing.
bad. They've created some opportunities, just not many clear-cut ones. But with Uruguay sat on their own box, that's going to be hard to do. What they got to do is hope that Uruguay eventually push, or you get a free kick from the edge and you manage to convert that, or you get a penalty. The more that Portugal keep trying to break them down, eventually they've got a crack. So, yeah, if they keep up this current pressure, Portugal will get a goal eventually. It's just about making sure they're secure enough at the back that Uruguay can't counter them.
I mean, both our predictions are still on, obviously.
Nope, everything's off the cards now. Nothing can
I
happen.
mean, everyone's prediction is still on, unless they predict it's minus goals.
On the which case their prediction's not still on. It's absolutely smashing. Right now. Portugal winning more duels? Yeah, because Uruguay don't win any duels. They just 2-foot them. They've not had any duels. It's either been Portugal running away from the Uruguayan players or Uruguay managing to get them. Uruguay 4 dribbles completed, 2 from Darwin and 2 from Bentancur. Yeah, those two have been the only players really bringing the ball forward for Uruguay. I mean, I've barely seen Cavani touch it. I don't think Cavani has touched it. Have you seen it? So I certainly haven't. How many touches?
I haven't seen any of them. I haven't seen Cavani. I haven't seen Nunes.
12 touches for Cavani in that first.
How many for Nunes?
16.
Shocking from both of them. I know I slander Nunes a lot, but both have been poor. Both have been very, very poor.
Bentancur on a 7.4. I think that's sort of valid. It's the highest rate other than Nuno Mendes.
I think Nuno Mendes is a big miss for Portugal.
If Harvey Elliott and Darwin Nunes scored hat-tricks as Chelsea, what would be Harry's reaction? 1, that is impossible. 2, I think you'd walk out. I think you'd have to.
I'd leave if they both scored 1.
It's been a lonely Chelsea Liverpool stream. Just me sat here crying after Harry's walked out. Because Harvey Elliott put top corner.
You'll find by the time game's over, I'll probably end up like Manchester.
What?
You'll see me, I'll run on the pitch and just slide tackle it, and you're going to commentate it.
What's this? Harry just sprinted on the pitch and 2-footed Harvey Elliott. This game is making me want to go to bed, lol. Chelsea fans, stay up. Something could happen.
It'll be worth it. I hope.
We have to stay up. At least you got the football chat here, making the game even better.
We are going to make it energizing. I can tell you now, whatever happens, we're going to make it energizing. We're gonna commentate on this action like it's really thrilling, no matter the result.
Only 2 yellow cards for Hungary.
Uruguay. I am now hungry.
You've literally just eaten.
Yeah, I know, but it wasn't like substantial. Never mind. Chelsea Liverpool stream, exciting game. Oh wait.
Yeah. We didn't get to see that the Chelsea Liverpool game that got cancelled. Well, no, we didn't. We could have streamed, but it would have been a bit pointless. No game on.
Aye.
We're going to guess what would have happened if the game was on. And you see yellow cards for Uruguay. That surprises me. Vecino should be on 1.
Bentancur should have 2.
Yeah. Arguably so. But yeah, I don't know where the game goes from here. It feels like we're going to have some sort of big tactical change or a bit of magic from someone if anything's going to happen.
Have been more interesting than the game. I'd rather watch that Argos advert over and over again.
Yeah, the game has been lacklustre, really. Is this a problem at the World Cup? What? The fact that we've seen so many games just not
But we've seen some absolutely thrillers.
good enough. Yeah, we have, but it's been when a big team has faced one of lesser quality, or the 2 occasions today where we saw cracking games between the lower teams and G and H.
I'd say yesterday was a good game.
What thrillers?
I'd say yesterday
Spain,
was
Germany?
Yeah.
That was alright, but yeah, I guess by the standards of this tournament, though.
I'd say 1-1.
It was a stunning
There was
game.
chances. I would applaud the first shot the first shot on target, because we've only seen one and it was horrific from Bentancur.
Yeah.
So I want to see more.
Sorry, I'm just going to quickly scroll through and see how many 0-0s there've been. See what we're on for today.
Yeah, oh god, I don't want to know, do I?
Uh,
That's right, we're sticking through it. We're going to do this.
This would be the tournament's 7th 0-0. In 9 days.
Mental. 7th.
And of those games, we've had a 1-0 there, a second 1-0, third 1-0, fourth 1-0, fifth 1-0, and that's it for 1-0s. But 5 1-0s, 7 0-0s, and plenty of 2-0s, such as, Ecuador, Qatar, Devon, Senegal.
5 1-0, 7, that's 12 games. How many games have we seen so far?
Not 12.
2 match weeks. 4 games a day.
It was in 9.
9 games?
I meant nothing about stream. No. The most exciting game of this World Cup, Poland, Mexico, absolute thriller. Oh, mate. Couldn't keep your eyes off it.
To be fair, that one did have a penalty in it. It was saved.
That was it.
Japan, Costa Rica was
That's
worse.
all that happened in this.
I know we didn't do it live.
Game.
Japan, Costa Rica, I fell asleep watching it.
Yeah, I know.
I sat there by myself watching it. I fell asleep, I think, at one point. And then Costa Rica scored, and then nothing happened after that. Both sides come out of the tunnel. Look at this, the energy they're bringing.
Oh.
Come on, we're going to see some goals.
I've just saw Bentancur run. Nunes isn't. Nunes is still walking.
We're ready. Do you know what? As much as I hate
Ronaldo, 8 goals in 18 FIFA World Cup matches.
Here we go.
I wanted to score
It's time
10.
to find the face of music, ladies and gentlemen.
If we could score 10, he'd level closer. Is he top of the charts, 18? Or is it just Fontaine? I can't remember. But whoever it is, if Ronaldo scores 10, he matches them.
Oh, sorry. Come back to me.
Hello, chat. Sorry if the stream has died.
Come back to me.
Harry's just talking to the square of death.
That's right, we are still live.
Not good on my phone.
We are still live.
Or the laptop.
We will still be live, it'll just be lagging a bit.
We've got the Circle of Doom, mate.
It's not going to go down or anything, that's what I mean.
Right, anyway, we're underway. Portugal for the second half.
Next one.
Apologies about the lag. And the various other
now we're
issues.
gonna lose
For
it.
some reason, the stream is just not doing anything. Right. All our Wi-Fi's in the bin because I can't see the game either. It's incredibly laggy.
TFC catering on the mare.
Yeah, I know, XZ, we are lagging. I don't know what's going on. Pepe. Portugal trying to bring it forward. Keep hitting that like button, people. Yes. I mean, just don't know. We're not exactly supplying content right this second that is liking, deserves a like, but yeah.
Yes, I know YouTube are having a mare at me now, sorry.
No longer lagging,
We aren't.
apparently. Right, Pepe. On the ball. Cancelo. Plays it forward, finds Bruno. It's now back with Pepe. And it's back with Diogo Costa. Portugal shot stoppers look alright. He's not had too much to do other than that big save that denied Rodrigo Bentancur. But, he had to make that save. He did make that save. Other than that, he had a quiet game. And I don't think he'll mind after the horrors of the Ghana game where he almost obviously handed Ghana a free point right at the end there, which would have put Portugal's possible qualification in jeopardy. Because obviously they'd only took 1 point. Their opening match would have given Uruguay more confidence coming into today.
Right, this should be good now.
Ronaldo. It's fine now. Thank you, Chelsea fan.
Lovely.
Again, apologies for that. We don't know why we keep having these weird lag spikes during streams. I mean, neither of our phones are using the Wi-Fi. Which is not good for my data, but not a lot we can do there. But yeah, Felix bringing it forward. João Felix. I can't find anyone. It's out of play.
Yeah. Right, let's see some action now. Let's watch some football. Let's see some action.
Yeah.
Please and thank you.
We can pray, I guess. We can pray.
Oh, God.
What?
It's gone back now.
Your stream was fine.
No, it wasn't. I actually looked at it.
Oh, it's fine on everything else, just your phone, but yeah.
No, I looked at the thing. It was orange.
Sure. Uruguay bringing it forwards. Not a lot other than that here. Now, Bernardo Silva. João Felix has the ball, and that's a poor chance from Matthias Oliveira. Referee's got a lot of things to work out here because there was an initial foul and then a second foul.
Go on, book him. Book him. I shall say a card. I don't know. I don't want to see something.
So Vecino here.
Well, he should be yellow now. That's his third foul of the game.
Lunges in at Neves. That Neves on a yellow for his first foul, and Vecino's still not picked up a yellow card. And then, Neves is still down from that challenge. And then moments later, Felix got studded by, what's his face? Matthias Oliveira. Like, the referee is not doing enough to protect the players in this game because that's a terrible challenge from Matthias Vecino. Felix thinks it's going to be a foul. He then gets
That's 2 yellows.
Thing with Oliveira. Oliveira will be off with a yellow card.
That's 2 yellows.
They're getting away with terrible challenges in this game, Uruguay.
They could be down 9 men, honestly. Neves is still down considerable pain.
In fact, Vecino's not even on a yellow yet.
I was going to say. Who are the options off the bench for Portugal, midfield wise?
Danilo Pereira.
To me, it does not look like Neves is going to continue.
Vitinho, or João Mario. They could obviously bring on not Felix, Leao, and move someone back.
So he's back up to his feet, but I would not play him now. I'd bring him off, rest him.
It's a nasty challenge from Vecino. The fact he's not picked up a yellow. Bit of a disgrace. I'm miffed by some of the decisions this referee seems to be awarding, and some he's not.
That man cannot continue playing football.
Yeah, he's in seems to be in a lot of pain. That could be the end of his tournament, and this would be the worst start possible for Julian Lopetegui at Wolves if he didn't have his main man. So Ruben Neves could be out for Portugal. Could be out even longer. Hopefully, that's not too bad an injury. And Vecino. I mean, fourth official is currently facing an inquiry. Neves is like, hang on, mate. Did you not see that either? Why on earth? Is that not a foul? Pepe. Back to Costa. Neves is back on the pitch, by the way. And someone's run on. There's someone on the pitch.
Where is he? Oh, I get it. Oh, yeah! Go on, mate.
Yeah, hang on, I think there's 2 of them.
Go on, son.
There was a guy in a blue tracksuit holding a pride flag, I think it was. Yeah, there's a pride flag. Someone has run on with a pride flag. I mean...
Love it. Absolutely love it.
Yeah, but I don't see what he's achieved there. Because no one's broadcasting it, obviously. The World Cup of FIFA removed the cameras off as quickly as possible.
We saw the ref pick it out.
Yeah, everyone knows what's happened. But, that guy's just going to prison now in Qatar for a long time.
Legend. Legend.
Costa puts it up in the air. Vecino wins it back. Ronaldo. Bernardo Silva. Nice drive now. He's got options to his left. He's got options to his right. Here's João Felix. Can he get a shot away? He is into the side netting. Good attack from Portugal. Felix should have done more with that effort, though.
Close, but yet so far. Unlucky. Unlucky from Felix there.
Yeah.
Oh, I want to see a goal. Maybe we can see one through Cavani. Not quite.
But so with the pitch invader there was a guy chasing after him. Was that security in a black tracksuit? Or were there two of them? Because I thought he was chasing him. But they could have just been running together, I guess. But yeah.
I don't know.
Also, I'm surprised I managed to get the pride flags through security.
I was gonna say.
Everyone's been, talking about how the security are literally patting you down, and I guess if you could find a place, exactly.
Stuff it down your pants. They're not gonna prod around there, are they?
I might go, what's happened there, mate? You seem to have got a mysterious case of the enlarge.
Well, yeah. That's a ball in, caught by Diego Costa.
Oh, yeah.
Rolls it out to Ruben Diaz. First 7 minutes, have disappointed.
Neves. Plays it out wide. Guerrero. Exactly.
So that means, guess what that means? Lots of added time.
Oh, plenty. And a pitch invader to add to that as well.
Oh, brilliant. We are going to
The thing is, Neves came on, the pitch invader followed him. I thought, it was like, get out, mate. He was rushing to make sure Neves didn't go on. He's a Wolves fan. But no. Carvalho. Cancelo. 37 minutes to play, plus any additional time. And Uruguay need a goal. This was to end a draw. I'd leave Uruguay on 2 points.
To Ronaldo!
Oh, it's in! He's not even...
Ronaldo scored!
I thought that went straight in.
I don't think it has. I don't know
Let's have a look.
celebrations.
I think he's going to claim it, obviously.
I think Cristiano Ronaldo's...
Portugal have an advantage. The ball comes in from Bruno. We don't know if it touched Ronaldo, but Ronaldo doesn't care. He's claiming that as one of his own, and I don't think Bruno's going to have too many complaints. But yeah, Ronaldo's found his goal.
We got this.
It's a very good ball in from Bruno Fernandes. It was Bruno, wasn't it? Yeah, he spots Ronaldo in there. Ronaldo just onside. Only just. It's tight. I retract my statement about him being washed. Did he even touch it, though? I didn't see a touch it. Let's have a look.
Yeah.
Has he?
He's going to take
I need a close-up. Why do we only keep seeing them from far away?
Yes.
Yes,
he
does.
He changes his vote. Yeah. Changes direction. I don't know. He scores, right? It's going to go down Ronaldo.
Yeah. Ronaldo's got a goal. How much of an impact he had on that ball? I don't know.
That's why he's the GOAT. He's not. Messi
That's what I feel. Look at the goal Messi scored.
Yeah. Ronaldo
Created a chance for himself.
Gets a subtle touch on a ball.
I don't think he touched that ball. But yeah.
And Messi scores an absolute blinder. But we've seen a goal in this game. Now, will the floodgates open? Will we see end-to-end football that we all love and enjoy? Or are Portugal just going to sit back and take
Even if he didn't touch it, he baffled the keeper. Yeah, fair enough. I mean, the goalkeeper, as soon as he saw Ronaldo jump, was shitting it. So, yeah. Godin. Oh, Cavani, that pass is bad. Fernandes. Ronaldo. Oh, he has to be unselfish.
You selfish bastard.
He should have given it to João Felix. He tries to hold on to the ball, loses it.
That's why he's a fraud.
And then he tries to shoot again rather than passing.
Have that. Sit on the floor.
Clipped.
Have that. Deserves it.
He's wailing around with his arms in the air. He got clipped because he was, rather than passing, he just keeps trying to shoot.
And now here come Uruguay. Ball's shocking.
Costa goes to ground.
Do you know what? He deserves that. I hope
he doesn't deserve to be injured, but yes.
Well done, Nunes. No, guys, Nunes. Oh.
I mean,
onside.
It's most obvious.
Oh yeah, it's an Arsenal, okay.
An acre.
He doesn't touch.
Because it's Ronaldo's arm that's anywhere near being offside. Obviously, that doesn't matter. He doesn't touch it.
He does not touch that ball. He doesn't know that's a criminal offence.
Yeah.
That is a robbery.
Not even one of the
man's a
hair
fraud.
follicles on the edge of his head hits
This
that.
man's a fraud.
That's a Bruno.
You heard it here. Yeah. ITV getting Bruno. Ronaldo's a fraud. Ronaldo's a fraud. But here comes Darwin Núñez.
Yeah, he didn't score
Ball
that.
in to Cavani!
Cavani's also a fraud.
Sliced it. Two ex-Man United strikers battling it out. Who can be worse?
Yeah, Bruno still plays for him. Thank you. Not even a striker. But yeah. Do you care about Pessi? Mate, you cannot say that when Ronaldo's got one goal this tournament as a penalty.
Because that was not a goal.
That wasn't his.
Didn't
He's not
touch
touched
him.
it.
Didn't touch him. He's a fraud. He's a cheat.
Might have been near the ball when it went in, but he didn't touch it. That's Bruno's goal. Give it to Bruno.
That's Bruno's goal.
He deserves it.
We don't talk about Bruno.
No.
Here's Ronaldo. Chest it down to Felix. Do you know what? Yeah, guys.
I hope everyone enjoyed that Encanto reference. William Carvalho.
Guys, let us know in the chat whether you think that was Ronaldo's goal or Bruno's goal.
If you say Ronaldo, you're perks and you're biased. If you say Bruno, you hate Ronaldo and you're biased. So, either way.
You're reasonable because it didn't touch him.
Okay.
Do you know how I think who he is decide the matter? Okay. Peter Owen.
I don't think he knows. Messi clear, I'm sorry.
100%.
Mount is clear of all.
Shut up. Messi is so good. Messi takes the armband for his country and scores beautiful goals and drags them through to
an opponent. Núñez.
Chelsea fan has just sued. I'm a bit upset by that.
Bringing it forwards when he gets a shot away. It's low. It's not hard. And it's not in the back of the net.
Tiger of the Reds. He's so bad.
Harry, I love this. Welcome to the stream, Charlotte.
Oh, thanks. Don't know who you are.
Okay.
Thanks. Half an hour gone. Oh, that's a big header.
Bentancur tries to flick it on. Bentancur gives it to... That is Valverde.
Has he been booked yet?
Actually, no, sorry. Connor Chaplin clear of both. That is disgraceful.
No, Will.
Valverde.
That's bad.
Can Bentancur get a ball into the box?
He scored 2 against Buxton. I could score 2 against Buxton.
You couldn't, though.
I think I could.
I don't think you could.
I think I could.
I don't think you'd even get a touch.
I would touch the ball in Buxton.
Oliveira. Yeah, with your hand, don't get sent off. Bentancur. Oliveira.
Picks it up.
Will Uruguay actually get a shot away?
Núñez.
Back to Bentancur. Bentancur across to Valverde. Valverde plays it out wide. Varela. Valverde. Is this good? It's Jimenez. It's not. It's not an awful ball, but
of course it went over everyone.
Should have been someone there.
Oh dear.
That's Bruno's. Ronaldo's selfish. Stop crying, right, mate. Ronaldo is selfish because he should have given it to João Felix. He would have scored and that would be game over just after Bruno's goal. But he also tried to claim Bruno's goal. He didn't touch it.
He didn't touch it.
Man's
He did not touch the ball. He did not touch the ball. I can tell you now, he did not touch the ball.
I'm going to see where the football's updated.
Oliveira just kicked it off. Who have they given it to?
Still Ronaldo. Disgraceful.
What a joke. Do you know what? The world is a joke. The whole world is a joke. I'm telling you now, it is a joke. Martinho, Bruno, Martinho, I don't know where that's from. Bentancur,
Núñez is definitely handballed it, but the hand's then been pulled down. Yeah, that was handball.
Darwin Núñez.
He definitely controlled that with his hand. 30 minutes to go. Uruguay in desperate need of a goal.
He's so bad.
Because Ghana can set up defensively and get through.
It is
2 changes now. Uruguay are going for this. Arrascaeta is coming on for Diego Godin. It's also going to be Facundo Palestri, the youngster.
They bought
Manchester United.
Off in a minute.
Exactly. He's not even on a yellow. They've got so many players on yellow and decided to pick up to put, pull off 2 guys who aren't on yellows.
28 minutes to go.
Guerrero.
Ball in.
Gives it to Felix. Felix. Bernardo. Cross to Carvalho. Carvalho gives it forward. Bruno gives it back. Carvalho, though, misses the ball. Forced to go back to Pepe, and Pepe's going to go back to Costa for safety. Nunes is giving chase. Is now with Bruno. Neves. Oh, I was not expecting Diogo Costa to make a mess of that. Pepe then makes another mess of it.
It's all squeaky bum time for Portugal.
It's just a bit messy from that Portuguese defence. We said.
I do know who you are. I did not realise it was you. Anywho.
That's very mystic.
No, yeah, I did not realise.
Jimenez. Varela is now a flat 4 for Uruguay. Obviously, they brought off a centre half for an attacking midfielder.
Have Uruguay got a chance or not?
Well, yes. It's 1-0, mate. I thought that was going its way through the police, but it's well dealt with by Pepe.
Really? Do you think
They're a goal? Got to get a goal.
And if you watched them?
Yeah. Bentancur should have scored.
Look at this! I'll get actually, that's a good point. That's a good point. Valverde does well there, and then Pepe was having a mare.
In football, anything can happen. There's a chance they find a goal. I don't think this Portugal defence is bulletproof. Welcome to the stream, Oakman Teller 5889. Welcome to the stream. I'm probably not going to say the 5889 every time, but he joins with a haha. I'm glad you found it very funny. Ball in. Well dealt with by Oliveira. Felix can't quite get there. Bentancur gives it to De Arrascaeta. Tries to find Nunes. Nunes misses the ball and it's well dealt with. What?
Arrascaeta.
Should be. Definitely.
How is that his name? Is it
De Arrascaeta?
It's got an E in the end. Sure, it's like Arras.
Arras. C-A-E-T-A.
It's got E-T and an E-T-A. It's a skater. Like skater.
Arrascaeta.
I'm
spot on, mate.
I suppose.
I love this Harry. It's brilliant. I think I should feature in one.
Christ, no.
Harsh, but okay.
That'd be terrible.
Bentancur. Cross to Coates. To Jimenez. 59% possession, by the way, for Portugal this half.
I'd like to add that we are going to have a lot of added time.
About half a minute.
We are going to be...
I pray.
If it's like,
close to half an hour.
Nunes, he's fallen over his own feet. But
Pilistri. Can he get a ball in the box?
Oh,
he can. Oliveira, and it's cleared by Neves.
No.
Ronaldo, can he get on it? No, he can't. Dealt with well by Jimenez. Then Varela plays it forward. Uruguay are trying to get that ball forward now. They're not dawdling as much as they were in the first half, but they're still taking their time, and that is deemed to be a foul from João Felix. I find that a little bit soft. De Arrascaeta. Tries to find, I think that was Vecino. No, not Vecino, he's the only one off the pitch.
Good.
That was a nice bit of play from Argentina. Valverde goes out wide. Here's Pilistri. Runs at Guerrero. He's causing him all sorts of problems, but the second touch is too heavy.
Stay on the pitch at least.
The second touch is too heavy.
It is awful.
Yeah, that with his left foot just needs to square it there. See what happens.
What's this?
This is Bruno's ball in.
Oh, that is
Ronaldo's lack of a touch.
That is Bruno's goal. Ronaldo's robbed him. Ronaldo has robbed him.
And it has now been credited to Bruno Fernandes.
Hey! Have that, Ronaldo. Have that. Good. Look at him celebrating like he's skilled. There we go. Bruno Fernandes gets the goal.
Congrats, Bruno. We were out here fighting that good
fight.
Yeah.
Deserved. That is thoroughly deserved.
Yeah. Well done, Bruno.
You
got the assist now, then.
I hate the bloke as well. I don't really like Bruno. I don't rate him at all. I don't like
Bruno. Rafael Guerrero assist. He's in my fancy team. He's stuck on the bench. He's stuck on the bench, man. Anyway.
He's in my team as well. Hang on.
Roche clears. Pepe. Listri almost wins it back, but Guerrero gets up in the air. Bentancur. De Arrascaeta. Good challenge from Cancelo. Pilistri. Does really well with it, to be fair. Gets it back to Varela. Valverde. Looking for options. Bentancur. Plays it forward. Well cut up by Pepe. Now it's Bruno. Bruno. 1-2 with Ronaldo.
I've benched Cancelo on 6, it says, and Davies on 5.
Oh, you are
But I got
having a
Perisic
stinker.
8, Musiala 5. So I got Neymar. Oh my, I'm so stupid. I captained Neymar. Why did I captain
Why
Neymar?
did you do that? I captained Messi, mate.
And I still subbed him off. And I can't because I'm using my subs.
And you take your captain off, that'd be
Oh,
entirely
Havertz
pointless.
didn't play either. Oh, I've had a stinker. Where's it gone? Where am I in the league? I am.
There's a riot in
15th.
Brussels where Belgian fans touched cars after losing to Morocco. Torched cars. I was like,
Oh,
God, they really are rebels.
Don't touch the cards.
Nice Mazda there. But no,
Right,
torching them
Mazda.
makes more sense.
That was your
I don't know
go-to car.
I don't know what's going on in Brussels. I have a few Mazdas about the car.
Dear oh dear. I've never been to Brussels though, so I wouldn't know. They might, you know.
Yeah, a lot of Mazdas I've heard.
But it strikes me as a bit of a
Quarters.
Ford Fiesta kind of place.
No, definitely not. Bruno got the goal now. Yes, thanks for the update,
Yeah,
Chelsea fan. We did
deserved.
say that.
Thoroughly deserved.
We're absolutely buzzing. Ronaldo's tally is still at 8.
Do you think,
Messi
speaking of the
clear.
goal, do you think we've seen another one?
Yeah, I think Uruguay getting this back.
Really?
I said 2-2.
22.
I'm sticking 2-2.
I mean, I said 2-1, so I'm hoping 2-1.
I think it might go the other way around now. I think we might see 2 goals from Uruguay and then Ronaldo saves it.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Leao time. I thought that was Ronaldo
I
off.
was going to say, I was about to say that terrible time.
It's going to be
Who's
the
coming off?
number 18,
Who
who is,
number
of
18?
course, Bruno Fernandes.
No, he's 8.
Oh, no,
Neves.
it's Neves.
Bruno's midfield.
Oh, God.
Maybe,
Uruguay
maybe he's
out,
not
that's
for
what
Uruguay,
I'm
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, Leao.
Maybe Neves is still feeling that injury
We
from
saw
earlier.
the impact that Leao had
Yeah.
against
Equally,
Ghana.
you're 1-0 up. Why are you bringing on a
I was
forward?
going to say, I've been on João Mario.
We don't diss Ford Fiestas. Me Grand's car's amazing.
I'm not saying, I'm not dissing Ford
And
Fiestas.
Suarez
I love
has been
Ford-
beckoned
Ford
over
Fiestas are great.
to the sidelines. He's coming on, everybody.
I prefer golfs if you ask me. I'm
Rodrigo.
a golf kind of person.
Bentancur plays it forward. Oh, that's a nice 1-2 between
Oh, the football.
Skater.
Cavani plays it back through.
Oh, it's well cut out though. And now
Now,
can
right, now I
Portugal
ask the
break?
question.
Bruno,
Where is Luis Suarez?
Ronaldo
Oh, Leao's in.
puts it
Leao's
forward.
in. He's not in anymore. He's taking too long. What's he gonna do? What's he doing?
I don't know.
Where's he
Running
going?
in circles, mate.
Oh, he's recycled it.
Here is Bernardo. Leaves it for Leao. Leao. He sort of ran out of options now that he's fannied about with the ball.
And he's now
And
lost
he's
it.
lost
That's
it.
a good tackle.
Valverde. That's the first challenge that Uruguay haven't just killed
say.
someone.
That's a great drive. Nunes.
Nunez.
Oh, he is so bad. He is awful. I
They did
cannot
well.
stress how bad this man is.
Bernardo. He's got Ronaldo to his right. He does use Cristiano. Will he find an option in centre? No, he tries to
get
run
up.
at someone.
Get up.
He gets brought down.
Oh,
very
this is the
slightly.
battle of the two I hate most.
They keep on the ball and then running at people and falling over. To Arrascaeta.
Oh dear.
To Palestri. These two have looked really good since coming on. Can they make the difference? We're seeing substitutions be key in so many games now. And that's a
it's
nice
brilliant
link-up.
football.
Palestri
Oh,
to
he's-
Arrascaeta.
Oh, it's tick
Gets in the
attack.
box.
Where was there?
Nunes should have been running.
He doesn't do that.
Valverde.
Where was
Going to fall to
Nunes?
someone. Felix clears.
Darwin Nunes, saviour of the...
Here is Jimenez. Quartes. Uruguay, 20 minutes to make a difference. Can they find an equaliser? Or maybe even a winner
that's a good
after
ball.
that?
That's a good
Palestri
ball. That is
kicks it into
He's done
Leao
there,
and wins a
work.
throw.
work, to be fair to him.
They got the ball high at the pitch. And they are now
Forza,
making two
Luis
changes.
Suarez.
That is Maxi Gomez and Luis Suarez. They're making a double change up front, you would imagine, or maybe even going for 3 strikers. If they're doing that, they're playing 5 up
He'll
top.
bite your arm off.
So,
He'll
yeah.
bite your arm off. Luis Suarez. He'll
Varela.
bite your arm off.
Jimenez. It is now with Coates.
Oh.
He's looking for options further forward. Goes to Oliveira out wide. He goes to Arrascaeta. I think it's De Arrascaeta, isn't it? Neves. Nunes, sorry.
He's
dispossessed. He's
dispossessed.
dispossessed.
I don't want to go out. I want to leave. I can't watch this man play football anymore.
And I think that is out for a corner. No, it's a goal kick.
No, neither. And goal kick.
Well dealt with by Bruno and Bernardo. Now we're going to see the
Here
double
we
change
go.
for Uruguay. The
Please
fourth
bring
official readies
Nunes
his
off.
board. Nunes runs up
Hallelujah.
first. Maxi
Praise
Gomez
the Lord.
comes on in his place and Cavani will be off for Uruguay star man. It's Luis Suarez time, everybody. Can he make the
I'm
difference?
so glad Nunes is off. I don't care if Suarez can make the difference.
Cavani's waiting to see his name. Hang on, Suarez is unhappy
He's
here.
going to buy him, won't he?
I think the fourth official's not put up the thing, and now Cavani can't come off and Suarez can't go on. A bit of a mess from everyone involved here. There we go. Now the sub will be made. Cavani does have to run off quite quickly now. Not the referee will be
officials worked
over
out
to
he has to
sort
do
it.
one job that he's been required to do today.
No, not Big Darwin the goat. He's had a good game.
So glad he's coming off. I'm so glad he's coming off. Now we get to watch the man, the myth.
That's the worst piece of
The
graphic design
lighter.
I've ever seen, by the way. Someone's got a flag where they've replaced... Oh, Cavani's not handed his armband to anyone, so he's now got the
this
captain's
is all-
armband.
Oh, no, it's just...
Now that's just not a captain
Can
for
give him to the
Uruguay.
coach. The coach is now the captain. Oh, is the ref happy to play on without the captain? Yeah.
I don't think the ref knows what's going on anymore.
How he hasn't sent off a Uruguay player yet, I'm shocked.
He saw Darwin Nunes go off and was just secretly like fist bump in the air.
Darwin Nunes.
Varela. Loses out. Leao can't find the ball though. And now they're bringing it forward. Suarez. Valverde. Uruguay coming forward with promise, so that ball was far from promising. Diaz. Clears. Only to Bentancur though. Tries to find De Arrascaeta. Doesn't quite come off. Bit messy. Oliveira goes in for a challenge. Ronaldo putting pressure on Bentancur. Bentancur recovers nicely. Driving forwards now. He's being chased by Bruno Fernandes.
That's a foul.
And that's very good from
It's a
Cancelo.
throw.
Yeah. Just to force him sort of off the pitch.
17 minutes to go. I don't know if we are going to see a goal, you know. I think this could be it.
Oliveira.
So I am calm.
Nice one too.
I am
With
very
Luis
calm.
Suarez.
Nunes has gone off now.
By the way, Rafa Guerrero got this. Yeah, I know. He's
Yeah.
in my FIFA World Cup fantasy team on the bench. De Arrascaeta to Varela. Varela to Pelistri.
Oh,
Burst
he's
past
so
Bruno.
good. He's fouled,
Gets stopped in his
surely.
tracks by Carvalho.
Get it to Suarez.
Valverde. Pelistri.
Suarez!
That's
He's
Gomez!
at the post!
Oh my god!
He's at the post!
Gomez aims from range and he's frustrated at himself that goal, that ball does not find the back of the net and he does not see the net bulge.
Oh, Portugal.
Gomez
on the
tries to
ropes
play
now.
it forward.
Here we go again. He's
And that's a
coming back,
foul
surely.
on the
Ref
edge.
says no.
Ref's
Ronaldo's
blind.
Probably.
That is my only observation from that because I can't see any other
He says he got the
way
ball.
he's not
He
given
pointed at
that.
the ball, so he got the ball.
No. If he did, Hennessy did.
God.
Leao. Bringing it forward on this left.
If Uruguay come forward, they leave spaces.
Bernardo.
Ronaldo's in the middle, moving the middle.
Tries to put the
and
ball
it's a goal
in.
kick.
Yeah, that's good from Jimenez. Comes off him, then cannons into
Maxi Gomez, what a hit!
Bernardo.
Just inside the post and bounces out onto the. Oh,
Yeah.
it's onto the glove of Diego Lopez as well.
Also, not to take away from the game, but we've had some big news in the Serie A tonight. The entire Juventus board have decided to resign, including President Andrea Agnelli and Vice President Pavel Nedved.
So they're all gone.
There'll be a new board, a new club structure to be decided in the next months. So no one runs
Who's in
Juve anymore.
charge?
Don't know.
Allegri.
Paul Pogba.
God. Andrew Rao's mum.
Yeah. Raul doesn't even play for him, but
If Nunes was a
Yeah.
proposed player, would you change? If Nunes was a Chelsea player, I'd stop
it
supporting
depends.
Chelsea.
Well, no, because if we signed him now, yeah, but if we'd signed him a few months ago, I'd been very excited about the signing.
Because we
obviously.
wouldn't have some stupid bloke that made songs about him.
Harry Page easily finishing that.
Yeah, to be fair, he buries that.
No, he wouldn't. He'd try and draw past another three people and then lose the ball.
They'd probably get sent off. A fight.
Darragate, I can't do anything. Bentancur, Suarez, he's just a bit.
He's
too
so good.
all over the shop.
Let's give him the foul and he's booked. Felix.
That's
Felix
strange.
trying to look
Sorry,
away.
how has he been up? That's his
Vecino didn't get
first
one.
tackle.
Yeah.
Vecino putting about 9 leg breakers, and the ref's just like, I don't know that. I don't know what the yellow card is, mate. Zhao. Yes.
Oh no, referee.
Yellow.
Okay, they're just standing there. Didn't see.
Yeah, but yellow compared to what Vecino
Our
did.
skater on the ball.
Mate, Vecino committed mass genocide, and the refs would just go. Close one, but I think it's a foul. Anyway, 13 minutes left in this game. De Arrascaeta with the free kick here. There's players in the box, but he could sneakily bend this into the goal. I think Costa would get across to it, but you never know.
Big chance.
See what he does here.
I don't think he goes.
Palestra on the edges.
He's got to put it in. He does put it in.
He's out for a flick on. It's Luis Suarez puts it into the side netting. Oh, it's exactly how Morocco found their goal, really. Just trying to put it in an area where there could be a bit of confusion.
So
De Arrascaeta.
he's onside.
Everyone's onside.
It's so smart from Maxi goes to leave it, and Suarez.
He's got time there. Just needs
convert.
to aim it goalwards. He needs to look up.
It's not bad.
He's looking down. Needs to look up at where the actual goal is. Because he just smashes it up into the net.
So close.
Nunes has a higher match rating than Valverde, Godin, Neves, and Rocher. Right. Does Darwin Nunes own foot mob? That's what I want to ask. They're bringing it forward though. Valverde to Arrascaeta!
What a terrible shot!
It's just so woeful.
Bad.
He's tried to just dink it calmly over Costa, and it's just not got any power on it.
The game's
Or
not
height,
so.
or anything.
How Uruguay have not equalised, I don't know.
It's a brilliant way to pass from
shot.
Fede Valverde
It's awful.
to Arrascaeta.
It is awful.
The dink's not good enough. The dink is woeful.
Oh yeah, that was
Costa
dreadful.
clears. 12 minutes to go. Portugal are on the rope, but can Uruguay, release that knockout punch?
Portugal a sucker punch, and they win 2-0. Here they come. Bruno Fernandes, Felix.
Carvalho. Bernardo goes out wide. Here's Guerrero. 11 attempts on goal for Portugal, 9 for Uruguay. Both sides with a lot of shots in this game. Only the one goal. That's poor from Carvalho. Was it Leao?
I don't know. Here come Uruguay again.
It was Leao, yes. Uruguay bringing it forward. Valverde to Palistri. Can they actually create a chance of good quality and actually finish it this time? Big Darwin's bagging that easily.
Not a chance.
Question's got to be asked, would he?
He'd been on the other side of the pitch. Or probably booted it into the air. I don't know.
Throw. Valverde. Looks for De Arrascaeta. Oh, he's done brilliantly to get around Guerrero. The ball in is cleared. Palistri can't get in there ahead of Leao. And now Portugal could break. Leao. Very deep for Portugal. Valverde putting the pressure on. He tries to go round him, Leao. Gets it clear. Only as far as Bentancur. De Arrascaeta tries to put it past one and can't. They've lost possession now. By the way, Morocco fans did the riot. Well, after beating Portugal, after beating Belgium, they went to Belgium and touched cars.
Touched cars. I sense Uruguay comeback. I sense Uruguay comeback as well. I think everyone in the room, everyone in the chat predicts Uruguay comeback. If you are watching, let us know. Do you think Uruguay comeback? Or will Portugal hold on? Ball in. Suarez!
Cancelo gets ahead of him.
Huge clearance.
That is sensational from João Cancelo.
Clearance. What a ball in. It's over. Diaz and Cancelo gets ahead of Suarez.
I just cannot quite get there.
Matteo says yes, he thinks Uruguay coming back in this. Everyone else thoughts, are Uruguay getting it back in this or are Portugal holding on? Corner, put in, terrible.
De Arrascaeta and that's cleared.
That annoys me, that. Thrown Uruguay, but all the players
can't throw it to
three
anyone.
Changes for Portugal. It's Matthias Nunes, João Palhinha, and mystery man, reveal yourself.
It's going to be the end of João Felix's night. He's been lacklustre considering my expectations of him pre-game.
Get subbed off. Have that.
Ronaldo's also coming off, as is William Carvalho.
No goal for CR7. No contribution for CR7. And he'll leave the field.
Gives Pepe the armband. He gives him a hug. And now he's slowly going to walk off.
The
ref said the Titans pause, mate. Don't worry.
I think I've got 9 minutes plus additional time. Portugal can't be under this much pressure for that long.
Yeah.
Darwin scored much harder goals.
That's the problem. They're actually costing themselves by time wasting here.
X-edge.
It's just going to get added on.
He didn't touch it. It's Bruno's goal. joke. He's off now. 8 minutes to go, plus additional time.
But you don't watch enough football to see that. No.
Wow.
We really don't, to be fair. Dara Skater. We really should watch more football.
So it's not like we've watched every single World Cup game so far, and watched every single Prem game that is broadcasted in this country.
We have missed a few Prem games across the season.
Oh, I am sorry that I missed Everton
and also,
Wolves on Saturday night.
Things like Liverpool, Southampton, unfortunately, like I said, we can't watch. Like, I'm not going to go around and find all the highlights of games I don't really care about.
I was going to say.
But yes.
And Nunes, it's one goal. If it was that good, I'd see it somewhere. Leao has a go, it's wide.
And yeah.
I personally think Conor Chapman's better, but Nunes...
It's really disgrace he wasn't put in the England squad. Is he English?
I don't know, to be honest. Wes Burns should have been in the Welsh squad.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
That's the only one I'll say.
He's crap.
He's not crap.
He is crap.
That's the one player
I know players in the Isthmian first division that are better than him. They're better than any of us.
It's not going to happen unless Ipswich gets the FA Cup final.
Or semis. Even quarters would probably cover that.
Would we?
Yeah, there's about 100 Ipswich fans that want to come on, so, you know.
Yeah, true.
We
could realistically get like at least 10 Ipswich fans in this room.
Mind you, if they got to the FA Cup final and it's the FA Cup
I think they'd go.
Yeah, exactly.
They'd go. Especially if it was
I was trying to say.
Road.
Bruno. Into Ramos. Will Ramos get there? Oh my god, that's a mess from... Is that...
Carter's.
Is it?
No,
quite in the box.
Good comment, we read it out.
Yeah, no, we did.
We read it out. We just discussed it.
Anyway, West Burns over Johnny Williams. Man trips on a blade of grass and is dead.
I think Will's got caps lock stuck on.
Maybe, yeah.
Suarez, long ball up looking for Palistri. Oh, why's he jumped?
He's tried to head the ball.
Inexperience there.
Leao.
Portugal got themselves left. True. So they can't change the game. Portugal, the 11 they've got on now, they think is going to hold on this game. But they've lost the ball there.
Palistri, Rodrigo loses the ball. Palistri wins it back. They still don't have possession. Somehow, now Bentancur has the ball. Palinha's got his hands all over him. Goncalo Ramos gets in the way of the free kick. But doesn't get booked this time. Unlike Oliveira earlier. Speaking of him, he gives the ball now to Jimenez. He swapped round with Coates. Now Coates is the right centre half. Jimenez is the left.
2 in that game. Highest rate player in that way. Team of the week 9.
Sorry, I'm very passionate about
this.
this.
Good. He made one team of the week. Good for him.
This was team of the week 9. I don't play FIFA.
I'm sorry. I'm very passionate about this. I was gonna say, wow. He played really well in one game week
against Southampton, one of the worst teams in the league.
So say, I could probably get in team of the week against Southampton.
Oh, someone's just come on and he took a free kick. That's
16
confusing.
that's right there with the
Oliveira's come off. Vina's come on. Don't know who this bloke is, but he has just took a free kick and he switched to playing.
Vinya. Right, I know you used to play for Roma, I think.
Oh, thanks for the knowledge. Great knowledge. Good stream. See you next time. Bye. All right. See you, Chelsea fan. Harry Jack went to the stream with Messi Clear.
He is.
Of West Burns or Ronaldo?
Both.
That is the first good footballing opinion Harry Jack has ever had. Valverde.
It's over.
The crack's good, but it's not good enough.
I said to watch out for them, but that one wasn't. You didn't need to watch out for that one, I'll be honest.
No. 5 minutes to go. Uruguay fans are not losing hope.
Time. I still think
are the players losing hope?
I still think we can see 5 or 6. Domino's would have won that.
No, I think we could have a good 7-8 minutes.
Okay, X said. Okay. I don't know why you're such a Darwin Núñez fan. Nobody likes Darwin Núñez apart from
maybe X is the guy who wrote the song.
Oh my god, X, are you the guy that sings about Darwin Núñez?
I hope that would be amazing.
We'll collab.
We'll create a TFC tune.
TFCET. Oh,
no, I was going to say the football chat event. What did E stand for?
With the Darwin Núñez man, we collab together.
Stop. I will send you to Darwin Núñez fan club land.
Oh, please, no. I'll die.
Vinya.
Oh.
Runs at some geezer. Bernardo's now got the ball and their left back
Was
isn't
it
there,
Zamboni,
Uruguay.
sir?
I saw him get subbed off earlier. That's all I've seen of him.
Bruno is trying to play football off the pitch. Can't do that. 3 minutes plus additional time to go. Can Uruguay find a goal? They've been knocking for the last 20 minutes, but to no avail. Can they get the goal they need to level this game up at 1-1? Nunes could win the Premier League Player of the Month. Yeah, play with made controversial. Nunes goals.
Should be Miggy Almiron, mate. Mickey,
I don't look at Player of the Month, and I do not watch too much TikTok.
Well, no,
I don't have TikTok for that reason. I do not have TikTok because I don't want to see stupid football opinions and funny cat videos, whatever people watch on there. I don't have it.
No, TikTok can be good. It depends on what's on your...
I tell you what is good. The
FYP.
Football Chat TikTok. Guess the footballers on there every day.
I've done about 5.
Okay, maybe
It's
not.
certainly not every day. I don't think I've done one in a month on there. They are on the YouTube though, so look out for shorts
I don't
every
have
day.
TikTok, so I can deny the facts.
Bro, chill.
That is
Nunes is
fucking-
alright, but chill. Yeah, you're spot on, Will. He's not as bad as we make it out, but it is funny to mug him off.
Yeah.
And he is he can be a good footballer,
Rishi
but
Batshuayi.
technically he's so poor.
I think Batshuayi is better than Nunes.
No, you're okay. Now you're absolutely chatting shit.
I'm not. Okay.
You're
Not
such an
Batshuayi.
old man.
I'm not the guy who sings. It's just I rate him like Goldbridge. Goldbridge is a fan video. Yeah, but Goldbridge is allowed because he's Mark Goldbridge.
I like Mark Goldbridge.
Love Mark Goldbridge. Next England manager.
Also, Nunes has some good qualities, but
Like headbutting people.
he has some good qualities. But he also has a woeful first touch at times. Is erratic with his movement, and
erratic
his finishing is very poor at times. But he's also got
People
some
say that is very biased and just not true. Okay. I don't feel that.
Well, I mean, we make the comments we do because we watch what we watch. I've just seen Darwin Nunes fail to trap a ball
There's
for
no
90
way.
minutes.
Like, how do you think Nunes just played in those 70 minutes? Rate him out of 10. Out of 10, or was a VAR check? It's a VAR check. I don't know what we're checking.
A
What are we
Portugal
checking?
pen? I'm
Hang
going
on,
to guess
we're
it.
talking about Nunes. We missed something.
We've not. I don't know what they're looking for.
We're looking for a penalty.
Everyone's just stood out for a laugh. What's he looking at? Oh! Jimenez handballed it!
It said Portugal penalty. That's handball.
Oh my God.
That is handball.
Yeah, no, it is.
I think I'm going to see a Portugal
So
penalty.
it goes through his legs and
Bruno
he drops his
Fernandes.
hand. He pushes his hand on top of it. Bruno's going to be on a double, mate. He's coming back.
Oh.
What is his verdict? Or will he sink? And sink Uruguay's ship? Or
It's
will
a
he
pen. It's a
hand
look at him,
Uruguay
he's
lifeline?
laughing.
He knows. And he
Yes, I
points to
knew.
the spot around Suarez. Suarez killed the moment. It's a penalty to Portugal.
Penalty.
Mistake from Jimenez. And time for Bruno Fernandes. Panenka, hopefully. I don't know.
Well, Bruno Fernandes is going to start and take a penalty. From the VAR check. Was it deliberate?
Handball.
Did he get booked? Has he been booked?
Who, Jimenez?
Yeah. Has he been booked?
No, don't think so.
Or has he been booked for that? Can he be booked? Has he been booked? What is going on?
Goncalo,
Is he good?
I don't know. I think he's just on the spot to get the Portugal players away from... I think they're waiting, obviously, and then they'll let Bruno come over.
That's what Ashley
so they
Young
don't
does
get in his
for
head.
Danny Ings. Ashley Young
That's
picks
what
the
everyone
ball.
does now. Yeah, you can see it. Look, Bruno's got the ball over there. But they're all stood on...
They guarding the spot.
Stood around the spot. So, the Portugal players can't get on it
Canseo's going to put it down a bit.
and start
I
messing
always
it
want
up.
Bentancur runs in it, elbows 4 people, just to stand on
Two
the
at the
spot.
spot.
Stats will disagree with you on technical ability. Right. How does stats show technical
No,
ability?
stats can, but I think you have to. Stats are very useful for identifying what a player's good and bad at, but also the player's got to pass the eye test. What I saw from Darwin Nunes today was not of the
If I'm a
standard.
scout, I don't prioritise
Uruguay.
looking at. Well, we don't know how many minutes of time we've got. If I'm a scout, I don't look at the stats. I'm watching.
Unless you
play.
work for Brentford.
Yeah.
which case,
9 minutes.
and that's very effective. So
We have 9 minutes plus all this fanning around.
yeah, we are not.
We're going to the 100th minute, ladies and
We're
gentlemen.
never leaving
We are
the
going
studio
to 3 figures. We're going to the 100th minute. It's happening tonight.
again. I don't know why you're so stunned. This is the World Cup in Qatar.
You know.
Every game goes to the 100 minutes.
So if basically Bruno Fernandes can put Portugal through here.
Yeah.
Or Roche can keep his side in it. Bruno Fernandes versus the random Uruguayan goalkeeper.
The last South American goalkeeper he tried to finish
Here we
a penalty
go.
against. He put it in the stands. This one, though,
Bruno Fernandes
seems a little more
on the biggest stage for his national side, while Ronaldo, who would have took the penalty, sits on the bench. Here's Bruno Fernandes. He steps up.
And no mistake this time.
Oh, Jorginho.
Portugal are through. 2-0 in this game. Uruguay sunk Portugal through to the knockouts, where they will face second in Group G. 8 minutes to hold on, but they should survive now. Uruguay are angry. There's a lot of middle fingers being thrown in the direction of Bruno Fernandes. He won't care. The Portuguese rejoice. Bruno with tears in his eyes. It's a double for him today, and Portugal should be through.
Never say never.
I haven't said never, I just said it's incredibly unlikely. But yes.
Uruguay. 6 minutes. 2 goals.
You never know.
It is in the 75th percentile for missing.
I'll be honest, I'm bored.
penalty.
He's not even on the pitch. He's not even on the pitch anymore.
Yeah, I don't care. I think we all agree he is crap.
Right.
I'm drawing a line under it. Nunes is crap. Line drawn under. Let's leave it. Now Uruguay are made to rue their missed chances.
Mm-hmm.
But here's Bentancur.
Potentially.
Can they get something out of the depths, the deep waters of Peru?
I said their ship. I think what? It's in Qatar. How have they ended up in Peru? Their ship's gone off course. And that's so far, to be fair. Their ship has diverted from the course of
the ship is sinking. Can they save it?
A good captain goes down with their ship. The Uruguay captain ran off with the armband. That hasn't given it back. There is no captain anymore. Uruguay sinking.
Here's Bernardo Silva.
That's a good challenge.
Oh, wow.
Vigna's done well for the 4 minutes he's been on. What's that? Freddie Ladapo super sub hat-trick in 3 minutes. Well, one.
Look at
not
that.
Uruguay.
Nunes sitting on the bench. Whee. Well, Uruguay are in big trouble though, aren't they?
Potentially. It could be.
Yeah. Bruno's trying to become good at pens again. That's the only thing he is good at.
Yeah, he's not took them for a while because Ronaldo's been smashing him into the top
And
corner
because
for a
his
while.
last penalty, Emi Martinez made him smash it over the bar.
Hit the roof of Old
And
Trafford.
then appeared to dance on the Man United fans. So, Emi Martinez is a legend. Uruguay needs something.
Vigna bringing it forwards. That's
That's
well
not
intercepted by João Cancelo. Can he find an option? Goes to Bruno. Bruno. Good challenge from Bentancur.
Uruguay team not to score this World Cup. Outscored by Qatar.
Uruguay
They haven't
has to win against
scored.
Ghana. Well, yeah.
No wonder they're not going through.
That's what I'm saying there. They can't score. Look at the players that have had a chance today. De Arrascaeta, not good enough.
Suarez,
Suarez
Nunes,
is
Cavani.
Who was it that had
Bentancur.
Bentancur should have scored. But they just can't. Uruguay have also hit the woodwork 3 times. But yeah.
That doesn't matter.
Maxi Gomez.
Stick it in the goal.
Can't get it to
Suarez
Suarez.
better than that.
And Portugal have 3.5 minutes to hold on. It would take a momentous feat.
How is Bruno saying your
And
opinion?
they need to stay on their feet for a start. Uruguay player getting mugged off there by
Bruno
Nunes.
is he scored a penalty and a cross.
But he's played well.
Yeah, he's played well. Don't get me
That's a
wrong.
very good ball in the box. It should have been a
Yeah.
brilliant assist.
Yeah.
It ended in a goal. I don't.
Now Ladapo's got some Asian Uruguayan grandparents.
Roger for that, and
Bit
also-
of course, it's too late.
Also, what was I about to say? You've still got to finish the penalty.
Yeah,
You've still got, especially a guy that's low on confidence. Vigna's also lost his balls in a nasty accident.
That's harsh. Sergio Roche's on. That's harsh because he hasn't actually had a bad game. The goalkeeper.
Has he not?
No. What's he
What
done
save
wrong?
has he made?
Yeah, what's he done wrong? There's nothing he could have done wrong.
Well, I mean, he could have made a save.
Okay.
He's on a 5.6 on football.
Okay, give me the apart from the goals, which he couldn't have saved, really. Give me the other times where he had the chance to make a save and didn't.
He has made 0 saves inside the box. 0
He's had
diving
nothing to
saves,
save.
0 punches, 0 throws, 0 high claims, 2 recoveries, and he's touched the ball 26 times. That's like, you can't give him a rating because he's not done anything. He's not been there. And the 2 times he had a chance to impact the game, he didn't make a save.
Well, he doesn't. You know what? Nunes got a 5.9 because he's shit. Oi.
Also, yeah, Bruno's on an 8.9.
Poor Vinya broke.
And also, Bruno's not been stunning today, but he has played well.
Here come Portugal again. Could it be the nail in the coffin?
Nunes. But Bruno Fernandes. That was it. I thought it was the post. Did Rocha get a touch?
Yeah, it's a good save.
Did he?
Yeah.
Poor Vinya, bro, comes on for like 10 minutes and loses balls. I didn't see.
There you go. That'll get his football rating up.
No, yeah. Good job.
When that goes in, he deserves like a 3.
Could drop 2.6 ratings for that. Uruguay may feel a bit robbed here, excluding the penalty. Uruguay have a higher
They've been
XG.
rubbish. They hardly deserve.
Well, I don't think they've been robbed though, because like I reckon Bentancur's shot at a high XG. I'll have a look actually, and that's not, that's a good save. Let's have a look. That's Jimenez. That's Oliveira. There's Bentancur. 0.48 XG.
Bruno!
Oh, he hits the post.
Thought he was going to get his World Cup hat-trick.
Where's Suarez's shot?
Oh, he's annoyed. He wants that hat-trick, doesn't he? He wants that hat-trick. But cannons off the post and goes wide.
I can't find Suarez's effort to hit the post. Oh, that doesn't go down as a shot on target?
Should it be the one closest to the goal?
Was it that close?
Yeah.
No, I meant the one that hit the post, not that one.
Oh.
I already hit it from
that was
range.
Maxi Gomez, wasn't it?
That's why I can't find his shot. It didn't exist.
There.
0.05 XG. Suarez had the close range miss, 0.19. Don't remember Oliveira. Oh, that was early in the game where he smashed it.
You're quizzing on Liverpool, mate. You should look a little closer to home. Brighton had Chelsea.
Sure. I mean, I don't care. I'm taking this World Cup to forget about Chelsea because it's been miserable.
That is brilliant, exit.
De Arrascaeta's chance where he should have dinked over the keeper. That was a 0.21. Actually, they've got no one to blame but themselves. They've not been good enough with their shots when they've been in good positions. Well, Bruno put it in a good area and got rewarded. Same XG as Bentancur's. And then Fernandez's penalty is obviously a 0.79 XG. Definite pen. I mean, it's harsh on Jimenez, but he has handballed it.
He stopped the ball with his hand.
Yeah.
And here come Portugal again, looking for a third.
Bentancur's been good though. 8.4 rating for him. To be on a losing side.
Yeah.
In all of that.
Surely we're getting the full-time whistle soon.
Because Nunes got an 8.6 rating in a game he scored twice in. Yeah. Bentancur's dropped an 8.4 in a game that his team have lost 2-0. So ratings aren't everything.
Yeah.
9.2 by the way for Bruno as well.
I never said anything about Chelsea players. I'm just saying Nunes isn't good.
Also, Bruno Fernandes is not better than Mason Mount Havertz, but yeah.
And that is the game. Full time. Rightio. Who's your man of the match?
Ooh. It's got to be one man. It's got to be one man and one man only. It's got to be Bruno Fernandes. Really, really good performance today. I think it's harsh that... Because if this was a draw, or obviously a Uruguay win, I'd be going Rodrigo Bentancur. But because I think he was so sensational. He started the game by trying to kill everyone and screaming at people, and he matured and ended up having a really good game. But overall, got to give it to Bruno. Yeah. Really stunning across the board. No errors, really.
I agree with that. That's the only person you can give it to.
It's a double at the end of the day. As much as one's a penalty,
I don't think anyone else stood out, actually, for Portugal. Bruno even won his own penalty.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right. But we're back tomorrow for the mighty
certainly
Lions.
are. It's England tomorrow. But yeah, I'm excited for it. Should
I
beat
can't
Wales.
Wait. We're going to beat Wales.
Yes.
I cannot believe it. I'm really looking forward to it. Should be a cracker.
We have got to indeed. Right. Do you want to get ready to...
I do.
To end the stream.
We're back. 3 lines on a shirt. England shirts have arrived. They'll be live to you guys tomorrow. They look beautiful.
We got them on Saturday. So, yeah, could have lived that on
Where's
Friday.
Sterling? Starting for England, scoring for England.
Yeah, Trossard better than Sterling is just a ridiculous statement. But, yeah. England tomorrow.
Cannot wait.
I can't wait either. In terms of other stuff on the channel, obviously we've not put out a podcast in a while. There should be one out this week. I'm thinking we might record Wednesday, an England pod about the group stage. Bit of a group stage review for England. And then the week after we might do a bit of a round 16 review, something like that. Talk about our predictions for quarters. So we will get back on the podcast. Sorry to anyone that loves those. We've not put any out in a while, and especially to the Spotify audience who can't hear this. But yeah, that is all for today. Back tomorrow. Thank you all very much for watching. We'll see you next time.